Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. It's Sunday evening Dungeons and Dragons for most of the family. We're gonna avoid all the stuff that you guys didn't hear because it was a mess.
What are you talking about? First try.
You're right, this is totally right. Yeah, what? I'm not talking about anything. Hey, happy day.
Happy day.
Hey. Oh, they missed all the stuff.
I know, you missed all the stuff, but that's actually...
we said happy Labor Day, happy Sunday, happy Monday, happy maybe Saturday,
Happy
I don't know,
whatever
happy morning, and happy
night,
evening,
good
and
evening.
night.
I thought we landed on greetings.
Yeah,
I
we
think it was
landed
just-
greetings was
Greetings.
the most.
Greetings.
Salutations.
It's our
Greetings and
catch-all.
salutations,
Welcome.
Yo.
Welcome.
Yo.
Howdy.
Otherwise known as Yo. Hope you're all doing great. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you. Now that we've got all the mic things figured out, we'll just dive in to the magic that is adventure. Isn't that nice? That's a little poetic. Yeah, maybe a little bit poetic. I don't know. I'm trying to get a little more poetic and deep in my thinking. Hi, in case you didn't know, my name is Mark. I'm going to be the DM for this adventure this evening. I'm just going to do some introductions. Over here to my right, we've got Birdie and Brandon.
That's
Hey,
us.
guys.
Over here to my left, we've got Amanda and Kristen.
Hello.
Hey. And the voice of God running all the tech and chatting and doing all the stuff. That's Amber. She's going to be running the voice of God. Hi, Amber.
Everybody.
She's not going to be running the voice. She is the voice.
She is the voice of God.
God.
A couple of things while I get here. Number one, thanks for being here. While you got a second, just take a second to share with all your friends. Tell your friends to come watch too, because it's more fun when there's a lot of people in the chat. So get them in there, talk about all the things, and do all that.
We make for an excellent drinking game.
We really do.
I came up with a name for our drink.
What's the name for your drink?
This one?
Ginny in a bottle.
Oh, like genie in a bottle.
Yeah.
I
cute.
get it. I kind of
I
like
like
it. Genie in a bottle. I'm gonna write it down.
Get rubbed the right way.
Oh!
Wait, what? I missed that. What?
Send that
Get
shit to
rubbed the right way.
Done. Done.
Episode's over.
Good
That's
night,
all you're
everybody.
Oh, I kind of like that a lot. Okay.
You can thank Christina Aguilera for that
Yeah,
one.
right.
I was just about to start singing Christina Aguilera here. Anyway,
It's
yeah.
got a kick to it.
I just never drink gin, so it's like trying to reacclimate.
But it's a sweet
to it.
gin.
It's good.
Not. It's
Yeah.
I like it. It's for those of you who have ever watched my cocktail stream. It's the old Yopon gin from.
Oh, dual pod.
Old Yopon.
I actually don't even
Free
like
joke.
gin, but it's pretty good.
It's
Pretty good, yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
That
It's like a
reminds
cocktail
me,
in a bottle.
Mark. I have
Yeah.
a question,
Hit me.
not related to this, but I've been wanting to ask you, and these people might want to know as well. Are you coming back with more This Doesn't Suck?
Oh, I want to so bad.
Yeah?
I just haven't figured out how yet.
Okay.
Because so This Doesn't Suck, in case you didn't know, is a cocktail stream where I turn my kitchen into a bar. And we have guests over and we make cocktails for hours and it's a ton of fun and it's one of my favorite things I do. The problem is, in order for me to do that,
And late.
it's loud,
so
it's
late.
late,
They have
it
babies.
takes over half of the house
Yeah.
for 2 days. And if I'm being honest, the next day I'm usually not very functional.
Yeah.
So with a new baby in the house, it's been really tough to figure out how to
You
do
guys
that.
come do it at my house.
Hey, there you go.
I don't have babies. Just have a bunch of dogs.
Just a bunch of dogs, yeah. But then I got to bring all the cameras and all the streaming gear and everything.
It was awesome. It was a good idea for
I know.
half a second.
Half a second, and he's like, "Oh." Believe it or not, I am thinking of some options. There may be a bar in here I'm going to approach. I'm seeing if they might be willing to host things. So
That would be super cool.
that would be super cool. I hope that I can get back into it. So
Well,
we'll see what happens.
us too.
I hope so too. And one day we'll have more of you on because I've had. Right?
I've never been on it.
I was on
You've
it,
been
but
on
I
it.
was just like a beach whale.
That's right.
Like, sitting in the
Because
background.
you just found out that you were pregnant.
No, I was very much pregnant. You were doing mocktails.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's right. The
But-
first time you're supposed to be on, you couldn't do it because you found out that you were pregnant.
Right.
And then later on, we did mocktails, and you
And
were in
then
the
my
back
doctor
eating
was
chicken
like,
wings.
you cannot have any more sugar in your life, period. Stop.
So I bought her a bunch of fried chicken, and she sat on
Yeah,
the couch
I
and ate
ate
fried
like
chicken.
a bucket of fried chicken.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
making rude comments while
That was pretty
while we're
hilarious.
drinking cocktails.
If there's something that show needed, is you eating chicken,
Yeah.
talking smack.
Like every episode needs you to sitting on a couch eating chicken.
I was laughing my ass off.
Weirdly in the background, like you could see me all the time, just
Eating
like
chicken.
eating my chicken.
Just hanging
You're like
out.
one of those sidekicks on a late night talk show.
Yes.
That's what it was. We had a camera. It was couch cam. We would switch couch cam over, and she'd be like,
Just like covered in grease, like
Just hanging out.
And I think Kristen, you've been on before.
Yeah, I was on once a very long. I feel like it was when you
It was
first.
one of the early ones, yeah. And I've been trying to get Brandon on, but I never could get you on.
we
'cause
should
you're
do one
always
where
like-
it's just us.
That would
should.
honestly
Aw,
be
that would
fucking
be
awesome.
super
We should do
fun.
that. We should do that.
could do like tavern style drinks.
That's what I was thinking. I was wanting to do like a D&D drink one.
We could even go to a bar and film it, maybe. Just saying.
All right, so I'll
Got
talk
ideas.
to the owners and I'll see if it's something they're interested in. And see if we
We'll
can-
secure some lift rides home.
Yes.
Yes.
If
That
you go
would
to South
honestly
Austin Beer Garden, you get 10% off of your tab if you take a lift to and from.
That's
There
really
you go.
awesome. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Are we
They
supposed
like
to- we're
safe
supposed to
driving.
play
What are we doing
D&D? I don't know. Are we?
Just hanging out, guys.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Someday I want to do it
Just
again.
hoping you plug things, okay?
I appreciate it so much.
I was genuinely curious.
I've been genuinely curious too, so I miss doing it. I have a closet full of liquor over there that I haven't touched in months.
True story.
No sodas or waters, but
It's actually true.
milk and booze in this household.
Mix them together, see what happens.
Yeah.
Froth it up.
I
Blah.
could do a clarify. Never mind. we're not
Let's
gonna do
move
that.
on.
Moving on. Hey, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, thanks for being here. Tell your friends. Chat. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, do the same thing. Make sure you like. If you're on
alone.
Twitch, go ahead and follow. Do the sub thing if you like us, because that definitely helps keep the lights on and everything. We also have a Patreon.
Is it September yet?
It is.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Hey guys, you can get a sub for half off.
It's true. They're doing a
sub.
promotion now. Is it?
Subscription.
Who's Subway?
Subway sub.
I
is
went sandwich.
A hoagie?
That's right.
Where?
Italian sub.
It's true. Yes, half off
Does it
subscriptions
start on
down
September
Twitch.
1st?
I thought it did. I
I think
did.
it ends early, but let me check before I steer
We'll
you
double
wrong.
check. But anyway, cheaper subs right now. If you're subbing on Twitch, so go ahead and just sub. Why not? It's half price. Do the thing. Get all the perks for half the amount. It'll be awesome. Don't forget our Patreon at patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome.
Oh,
Do all that stuff.
don't do it today. Do it in 2 days.
Oh, it doesn't start until the
September
3rd.
3rd. For
They
Silver
wanna just-
Tuesday.
After Labor Day
Make
or
it sub
something.
during the
I get
Star
two
Trek.
total. I think I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
take that one.
So on our Star Trek
That's
Star Trek stream, Star Trek stream
yeah.
Tuesday night. Go ahead and do
I
the
would say
sub.
this too.
Why did you start on the
And I'll
3rd?
start a GoFundMe for sub sandwiches.
There you go.
That's
And
what I
it-
look forward to.
Maybe we should have like a pledge level for
That's a
sandwiches.
good one.
A pledge level for
Yeah,
sandwiches.
so like Patreon is like
We
buy
make
us
you a sandwich.
No.
You buy us a sandwich.
That's what Patreon's
We could do a Ko-fi, and then have people buy
A
coffees. Kofi's. The coffee's Ko-fi. I don't know how you say it.
I'm gonna start my
I've
own
heard
service
it
called.
all the different
What's
ways.
happening?
Are we talking about coffee?
All of a sudden we're
No,
talking
so
about
there's
coffee.
a there's a
donation
GoFundMe style thing where or it's almost like a Patreon, but someone can donate $3 to buy you a coffee.
Oh my god.
And then if you pay for like the premium version, you can change it to whatever, like buy us a camera.
Right.
I would be down for somebody buying us a pizza.
Oh my god.
I
yes.
think every
Just saying.
stream we've been, you wanted a pizza.
Yeah.
I
But
don't think there's
pizza's
ever
so
been.
good.
So good.
Hey,
Fried chicken. I want to see that again.
I would eat a bucket of fried chicken.
let's
Baby
do
or
a
no?
thing. Let's do it. Baby or no.
Always
Go.
down.
By the way, I will say this because I told everybody else. This is the first time in a while. We're doing some sleep training, so if you hear some baby crying,
Sorry.
sorry. But you know what? That's what happens when you have like a 4-month-old in the house.
So
Is it?
cute. He's so cute.
It is.
Yeah. True story. You're like, I don't
Yeah.
never had one.
I don't hang out with babies.
I never did until I had one.
Same.
Yeah,
Nice.
right? It's crazy how that works. Like when you have
You guys
one,
don't
all of a
just
sudden
hang out with
you-
babies all the time. Like, that's not a normal thing.
Right?
Yeah.
That seems like such a weird concept
It
because,
seems
like, I can
counterintuitive.
fall asleep easy, no problem.
babies
but
don't
no,
get it.
babies don't get it. They don't understand. It's like
Training
wait, how do you
a
sleep?
specific sleep time, or just to get the baby
To go to
sleep?
sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
At a
they don't.
like in a
At a
routine.
specific time.
Well, yeah,
okay.
but I mean, they don't have the ability to like soothe themselves.
Yeah.
You have to work with them and teach them how to
Yeah.
do these things, and
Yeah.
it's just weird. It's
is
just
weird.
They're just babies.
I think most adults don't have the ability to soothe themselves.
I mean, you're right there.
Well,
True.
see, Mark's trying to teach his child how to do that.
That's right.
what ASMR
This
is
will be an
for.
emotionally intelligent child. people.
Yeah.
Ay.
Have you tried ASMR?
Yes.
might get the tingles, you
There you
never
go. You never know. Could do that. We could try it. We'll see.
It's amazing. I live for it.
We're gonna move past
It's
that.
sex.
We're just gonna.
It's a
I'm
sex
sorry.
thing.
I'm gonna eat some Captain
Well, it's a
Crunch into
sex
the
thing.
microphone.
So make sure you know.
Maybe we should.
Obviously.
We're gonna do an ASMR stream.
Yes.
I will do the most
I have the
disgusting
most-
ASMR ever.
Annoying voice
What
in the
would
world.
you do?
Nobody would want.
I mean, it would literally be me eating different breakfast cereals.
There are
I'd like
ASMR
open
different
mouth
Doritos.
and just letting the milk and shit flow over my
falling
beard.
down
Oh,
with
Lord.
the mic just right there. I'm
pretty sure that
It would
Channel
be like
exists,
our
to be
most
honest.
viewed episode.
That would absolutely be the most.
Just
Oh my gosh,
zoomed in.
that
Just
is.
zoomed in really tight that whole time.
Yeah.
Just his mouth.
Just the mouth. About the nose. Maybe the nose too.
There's a
Bottom
very-
of the nose.
I did take a picture for Austin Book's social media where I had like a giant bowl of, I think, Frosted Flakes or something. a giant spoon. I was spooning it in. And this is when I had a long beard. It was just all over.
Oh my god.
Such a good picture.
We need a link to that at some point.
It's my literary expert picture.
It's okay. Before we get started, I want to jump in because at the last episode we all leveled up.
Yeah, we did.
So the most everybody got hit points, and all that should be reflected. There were a few other changes. I think there were some ability score increases for at least one person.
Oh.
Because he's a multi-classer.
Finally did the 8th level.
Yeah. So there were some cool things that happened. So you, Brandon, you multi-class. You got some ability score increases. Anything else exciting hit with that?
I think I got something.
You're
No, I just got like another spell slot.
Oh.
Because I did cleric, and that was like the least exciting, which is why I skipped it, even though it was going to make me better.
Oh, yeah.
Because Bucks is a thinking man.
Yes, obviously.
But your armor class now was like 19. You are hard to hit.
I'm too cold to hold.
Too hold to cold, man.
Call the Ghostbusters in the end.
I just figured out your new tagline on all your merch. It can be Bucks Stemkoff, the thinking man's drunk.
Like a thinking.
The thinking man.
But he ain't.
He's not really a thinking
That's why
man.
it's funny.
He doesn't get that joke.
That's why it's more funny.
It's even more funny. Freddie, what'd you get? Anything exciting?
I got boring shit. I got I got hit points, and then I got something called hide in plain sight. So I can essentially just be really still, and then everyone who's looking for me gets a -10 to their perception checks to try to find me. And then if I stay still, I can keep doing it.
Okay.
Make fun of that ability
Yeah,
so hard.
I'm never ever
Where'd
ever
you
gonna
get
use it.
You're just like,
Where'd Bernie go?
Weird. I'm assuming there has to be some kind of cover you're in or something like that. You're not standing in the middle
says
of a
plain
dance hall.
sight.
It says hide in plain sight. It says hide instead of moving.
Level
And then
10.
others get a -10 to perception. The only thing it says is I will lose it if I fall prone or move.
She could
just,
pretend to
like-
be a tree.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
a
And they
chameleon.
will auto detect
Didn't we-
me if an effect or action causes me to no longer be hidden.
Okay.
We tried to hide as a tree in Scarlet once, didn't we?
You did.
As
You
a-
tried to hide behind a tree, I think.
That's right. Or no, I was an illusion. I created an illusion, and then I was trying to move around
Oh, yes.
with the tree. That's
That
right.
was beautiful.
I also got 2
You had the
spells.
old puking distraction.
Yes, and it worked.
It did work. It did work. It was amazing.
I didn't last time do my spells
Don't get
right.
excited,
I just
fans
forgot
at home.
to add one, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So I got 2 new spells that were 3rd level. Because my 3rd level spell slots.
You got awesome stuff. Yeah.
She doesn't like it, apparently.
The spells are badass. I'm excited about the spells. But
sounds awesome.
and I got rid of a couple ones that didn't mean anything.
Right, right.
That sucked and I never used. Everything sucks.
Shorty.
It sucks.
Listen, Unearthed Arcana Ranger at 10th level is lame.
But is it lame on all the other levels?
No, but it's lame right now.
You get a bow and arrow. You just do stupid damage all the time.
All the time.
We would never have any trouble with anything.
Nope. Malibu.
I have a bow and arrow now and it's magic.
I got some hit points. I'm over 100.
Freaking tank.
105.
Freaking tank.
105.
Malibu up front.
And I got intimidating presence.
Explain that.
So intimidating.
So I can use an action just to like be like, what's up? And scare people.
Boo. Bitch.
What's the save?
It is, so this is kind of, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, all right. So, if they're wise,
Yeah.
be like, you ain't
You're
nothing.
like, what are you doing?
Do you know about that?
But if it's an orc,
Yeah.
oh god,
Oh my god.
Favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
run away. Anything else exciting?
Nope.
Nope.
That's it.
Are you have like spells?
She's
I got some
cool
spells, but I'm not
stuff.
gonna talk about those.
Yeah.
So, but I did get some HP, so I'm a whopping 63
What?
right now. So
huge.
everybody watch out.
I love that you're such a secret squirrel about your spells.
She really is. She never likes to tell me what spells she has until she wants to use them.
It's
Then
fun
I
to
have
drop
spend
them
the middle-
as a surprise.
Yeah.
fun.
He's like, wait, what spell is
Gotta
that?
keep
He's like,
something
give me the
about
card. Give me the
Give me
card.
the card. Give me the card.
Give me the card.
What
I'm
are you
gonna share,
doing?
I'm gonna share.
What are you doing?
But yeah, really aside from that, the only other thing I got for being a wizard is that I can now, my concentration won't be broke if I become damaged, which I don't really do a lot of concentration concentration spells like long term anyway, but
that's awesome.
Still
That
helps.
is so
Yeah.
good.
I'll take it.
That's really awesome. We had a comment the other day about a couple of concentration.
I already commented back, and 100% just forgot that one was that
Right.
Hunter's Mark was a concentration spell. So that was completely my bad. I know it now. I'm gonna remember. Thank you for calling it out. That was a good one.
Shaboom. There was something else. I think somebody else had a comment on that I was.
Someone said, Vine Vixway said,
Vix.
I'm like, are you talking in
Vix.
pig Latin?
I don't.
Vix.
no, it's his name. Something
Vix
like that.
Vinberry,
I think it's
think
Vix.
Vixay Vinway or something like that.
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry,
so
dude.
sorry, dude. You comment on all of our videos.
I gave him a glass of gin and listened to
Yeah,
what
it's
happened.
like Vix Spain.
He is Vix Vix. He said that my spiritual weapon was a bonus action,
Oh yeah.
which I knew. I just did not know what else to do
Yeah.
as a regular action. Like
Right.
I should have dodged, but I had
I
no
always
idea.
forget about that.
As an
Dodge.
option.
Dodging is an option, yeah. There
I
are
was.
options.
I usually think about it, but like I'm so determined to do something else. I
Yeah.
plan on my move in advance, and I was planning this one. I'm like, I just don't know what else to do because this guy's
Yeah.
got some dickhead leash power that I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about
I
it?
have a random question about leveling that I feel like somebody here may know. Is there any way, I assume not, but like, you know how, like say for Wizard, there's the different schools. There's not ever a way to level into a different school than you already have, correct? Like you're just, okay. I figured that was the
That's your
case,
school.
but I'm just like, well,
I'm gonna do that with
think
a couple
about
of
it.
Ranger
There should
things.
be a way.
I mean, I guess in theory you could
could homebrew
multi-class a wizard, but then you would start at level
wizard.
1 with that. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might want to make sure that you don't you can't go into another school later on. You don't see one on there?
I've never seen.
I haven't seen anything about it, but
Because it'll give you like the main things that you level into.
Oh,
Amber's given the.
There's
you
a-
can't.
No.
I just
There's
really
a-
want,
God is
I really
shaking
want the
her head.
spell sculpt.
Actually,
Oh.
I
So
think-
fucking bad
yes.
because so many
Oh, that
times
would
I
be
can't use
amazing.
my
I think you're
Lich Excel, like,
specifically
lower
not
level.
even able to do like another wizard class
Yeah.
because like you can't do that with like rogues or anything.
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes
I figured
sense,
it's a
yeah.
little.
Yeah, I didn't think there was, but yeah, spell sculpt for some of those spells would be amazing. Like it's great to throw a fireball and just have it like wrap
Around your friends. God.
So great.
I'd be so much more useful.
Y'all ready for some ASMR?
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm
I'm
so
asleep.
relaxed.
I'm asleep.
Not relaxing at all.
Before we move forward, can we have a definitive, ongoing decision on whether Bucks' dancing ladies stay when he is in a pocket dimension?
I actually looked online and I
I
saw
texted
nobody.
him about this earlier, so he would have to give
I
us
saw
a
nobody in there.
Have a discussion about ratting someone out who's your own teammate.
What?
You
can't do
what,
that.
What is the actual thing
What?
that pops you in the other dimension? What are you doing when you do that?
I don't understand either.
It is an ability.
It's like basically why are you trying to nerf your teammate? Come on.
No, I think
we
that
gonna-
you can do it. So I want so you can't argue with us anymore.
I don't. Well,
I don't think
someone
you
was
can do it.
commenting this saying like you can't do that.
I don't think
Oh.
you
Read
can
the
do that at
comments,
all.
Steve.
But I let it fly
I sometimes.
because that makes
I
that
have to-
spell so
sometimes
ridiculously
not.
powerful.
Yeah.
So
can't.
There are a lot of powerful spells.
to zip out. I think
The last time I heard them, I got really mad and
using-
like got into a weird fight with somebody. Yeah. I was like, I don't need to.
I shouldn't be allowed to look at
Use
this
the
anymore.
This isn't what I need to do with my
Oh,
life.
in the comments.
Yeah.
What?
We're just talking
I'm
about.
just not good with comments.
You were amazing with comments for a while. You were commenting all the time, and you were
Yeah.
amazing.
Just blink.
And then
It's a spell.
somebody got rude.
It's just blink?
And I was like, you know what?
I'll handle it.
We're just
for
here
you.
to have fun. Fuck off. That's what
I think
I like.
I ended it with girl bye.
Baffling.
I was like, who am I right
Basically,
now?
what we're saying
We just
is
want
don't
to
be rude in the
foster a
comments.
fun environment where we're open to have a good time.
Yeah.
And we understand that we may not be perfect, but
Yes.
we're here to have fun. But we
It's
We
a-
have
appreciate
feelings,
guidance if we mess
and we
something
are
It
skittish.
just doesn't say.
and
So you're in another plane of existence,
us.
but,
Right.
but there's nothing about it dispelling if you leave the plane of existence.
I don't think that
Because you're
it.
still there. I see everything that's happening.
Yeah.
plane of existence.
I walk around and
Is that
literally
your
see you all in
metal
black
band?
and white.
Yeah.
Plane of existence.
It's just a shadow dimension.
No, but that's,
That's your first album.
That's how I sing it.
Good time.
oh well, no, we totally got this. Blink. You can only affect and be affected by other creatures on the ethereal plane.
But it's not me affecting
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It's the ghost ladies.
But the spirit
Look at the
guardians
ghost
are
ladies.
focused on you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet.
Oh.
So if you're on the other plane and you can't affect anything around you, those spirit guardians aren't.
So they go up with him, then when he comes back down, they come with him. Then?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say up. They're just kind of like,
They disappear with him.
Do they
Yeah.
come with me, or
they
do
come
they
with you.
disappear?
We'll say they come with you.
So when I come
Yeah.
back, they
They'll still be there.
They're
Yeah,
back.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I'll let
So you
that
guys
be
are
a
just
thing,
like
yeah.
chilling out,
That's a nice compliment.
hanging out.
Just disappearing off into the ethereal plane again. With all those ladies.
like right before
Only if
they
they-
all
yeah.
too. It's a
Yeah.
funny
Back in
part.
3 minutes. Won't be long.
The creepy part is we saw them right before he left, and they all looked like Ara.
Oh no. Oh
Don't
no.
look closely at them.
Look away.
That's why we have a platonic relationship, me and the dancing.
Right,
Yes,
that's
of
totally,
course.
totally what it is. Hey, Brandon, do you have anything about what happened last time on the Dominion of Essalund?
You.
30
I
minutes later,
do.
let's look at this.
We
Yeah.
do, I guess.
Yes.
The heroes of Awesome in the Dominion of Essalund. Brave adventurers united first at chance, then bonded by friendship and a desire to stop the evils creeping across the land. Malibu Barbarian, a powerful human barbarian with the keenest fashion sense in the land. Her summer look is all the rage. Aranilo, a brilliant elf wizard whose powerful magic has been instrumental in saving our lives and the day. What?
Her faces are great. She's making great face.
I need to look at you then. She's fiercely loyal and proving herself the greatest spellcaster in the land.
Yep.
Alaria Shadowfair, the deadly drow ranger with a shadowy past. She kills wrongdoers with lethal precision, but has found some redemption in not executing a target with a personal connection. And Buxton Bucks K. Dumbcoff, a suave as hell human gambler that believes he is the luckiest man alive. But with friends like these, who wouldn't?
Aww, look at you.
Look at him.
I'm gonna get that like every time I say that.
Pretty much.
That's cute. Together, the heroes of Awesome, and they live in a world where an evil force has taken root like a bastard cobus. That's a really ugly plant.
We're all in
Never heard of that.
Jeez, guys.
Should be the next NPC's name.
You have a garden, you should know.
You have grass.
Do I?
When last we saw the heroes of Awesome, they were boot scooting out of a house of stone. Why? Because they beat the Lich. Bam!
Insert horn noise.
Malibu dealt a killing blow with her axe, now infused with the power of a sweet gardener lady. She would have gotten that bastard Cobus joke. But she self-sacrificed twice to help put her undead husband Harvey to rest. The remnants of the lair crashing around them, the heroes teleport through a magic closet to the city of North Sea.
After his
Yeah.
master
Right?
lady threatened us again.
Oh right, the goddess.
I was getting to that. Will they be welcomed as heroes this time? How soon will that sinister goddess retaliate? Are we going to have to drink that nasty oyster smoothie again?
Oh, I hope so.
Find out now.
With a flourish. So you
Look up that bastard cobus plant. It's ugly as shit.
It's a
Is it called a
cobus?
bastard cobus?
Cobas. It's called bastard cobus.
Is it like a problem here in Austin?
I don't
a
think
real
it's an
threat
Austin
on the
thing. It's just an
environment.
ugly ass plant.
Where?
No.
Why?
Like
what?
kudzu?
It's like, is it like kudzu?
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 Kudzu? Is it like the kudzu?
Could you?
I'm just kind of wondering where this is.
Yeah. Where did
Like,
this,
why-
how
why did this
plant
pop
get into
into
your
your
realm
head?
of knowledge?
Google, what is the ugliest plant?
Oh, okay. Right.
Bastard cobus.
So it's not like you had a
No, now we
history
gotta
with-
see it.
now I gotta
With
see
a
it.
title
You
like
just-
that.
Do I look like a
It's
gardener?
actually, it has bastard in the.
Yeah.
So,
And you'll recognize it when you see it. It's like, oh, it is an ugly ass plant.
Brandon,
I have seen
did you get a new item?
I did. I got a magical sword, which sort of becomes the kind of sword I want it to be. I haven't named it yet.
So you've got yours. You've got magic weapon. Birdie, did you get any new weapons counter or anything?
She
I
got
got
the bloodletting sword, right?
yeah. I got the sword back, and I got the magical bow.
This thing's not ugly.
Let me see.
I love it.
Oh,
I mean,
it's a succulent.
it's
It
a
looks
plant.
like
Uh,
a. You know what the? Oh, never mind.
It's cute.
It looks like a ginger guy at first, like its body did.
It's just a
but I
plant.
don't have my
I don't get
glasses
it.
on, so.
It looks like a series of puckered buttholes.
It looks like ginger, doesn't it? Or like
It's like ginger.
or a mandrake. A mandrake
I've seen
fruit.
that thing.
The,
yeah.
Oh, the stumpy part.
It's a mandrake.
No, that's not too bad.
I mean, it's not that good.
All right, well, let's just shit on my joke for half an hour.
That's not an ugly enough plant.
Can you find an uglier plant, please? That'd be great.
I
Name an ugly plant.
rebuke your joke.
Go.
Looking out. Kudzu.
You're looking at your garden?
Grass.
That's the shittiest plant I've
Oh,
ever
this
seen.
one. I don't like this one. Oh, that's the corpse flower, which is the one I was trying to think of, but
Oh, the one
because that one
really
smells real bad.
Yeah.
It's also very ugly.
That was an option too, but it's too obvious.
You all make your way through the portal into Noricea and see the bustling city around you. Not too long after, you hear two people behind you.
Do not stab me.
Man.
As you look around, you see Kalaith and Mog
Oh, right.
They
work their
were
way
with
through. It's
us.
like, no, we got this. Thanks. We appreciate you all. As Kalaith is helping Mog, who barely survived the
Didn't
encounter.
you hear us tell you to come on?
died.
We definitely told you.
Really?
join us.
No,
Yeah.
didn't hear that. We just saw you looting our friends and then leaving, but that's fine.
But
No,
They're
it's,
Well,
not going to use it.
I know. God. You're all just trying to
I tried to
decide.
save them.
just to confirm, table, Kristen talking here, Palador died?
He's dead.
Okay.
Dead.
Dead.
And you got his sword.
I did, but I can't do anything.
I got a sword.
Oh yeah, somebody got
yeah,
it.
sword. Kalaith ignores most of the random comments and just says, well, thank you.
Thank you. We couldn't have done it without you guys.
I mean, we can deal with that.
Using,
another time.
I look at Ara and I'm like,
You really used up his spell slots.
Yeah.
I dropped my head in shame.
no, like I'm just bullshitting them to make them feel better.
She doesn't really care.
She doesn't. No, she doesn't care at all. And she knows she don't care at all. But in spite of everything, I would love to at least meet you all this evening. I have some things that we should probably go over and talk about before
Should
continue
we tell
on.
someone about Palador and that other one?
That's part of what we're going to deal with tonight.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm sure his family won't mind waiting an extra 6 hours. They don't need to know yet.
well, he didn't have.
I was gonna say that dude didn't have
Oh,
time to start a family.
Okay, that's sad.
Let's meet tonight. There's a tavern by the docks we go to a lot. Can meet over there, and we'll go over some stuff. But my friend here needs help, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna give
Yeah,
it to him.
take care of
So
that.
We
Meet us
got
there
like
tonight.
23 points back. I think 21, 23.
words.
You just take care of your friend. We will meet you at the rendezvous spot.
Great,
At
thank
that
you.
time.
Yeah, but we will have some things that we should probably talk about. So
Totes.
we'll see you there this evening.
Cool.
Yeah. And Kalaith leads Mog, limping, bloodied through the streets, and they disappear into the crowd, leaving you there. What's next, y'all?
How Norcia is far from home or not far from home?
Home
Like an
being
hour.
Wait, what do you
or
mean
two?
by home?
Yeah,
What is home?
Yeah. It's not,
Like by our estate?
Yeah, her estate. Yeah.
I think it's a way.
it's not too far outside of town.
It would be super chill if I could maybe rest somewhere.
Yeah, why don't we do a nap?
Yeah.
You head back and do a short rest.
I could use a
To the house or
Sure,
grab a
guys.
inn room?
So you're saying it's like a couple of hours to get?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take
What time
you-
of day is
Why
it?
don't we just go
You're
back to
looking like
the,
mid-afternoon.
the
Okay, so we've
tavern?
got like say 8 hours essentially to wait.
What's our
I
tavern
would-
here in Norcia?
8 hour, mid-afternoon? Meeting
She
in the
said
evening?
meet us tonight, didn't she?
Yeah, but that's not midnight. It's
I
midnight.
said 8.
I know, mid-afternoon? What do you consider mid-afternoon?
Like
Did-
3?
That's what they. That's
She
what
said,
she
why
said.
don't we meet tonight at the tavern?
Right.
And
Tonight
you're taking
is like-
that
I
to
was
mean
thinking
mid-afternoon.
No. I'm saying it's mid-afternoon right now.
How about
I thought you
this?
said mid like noon.
Yeah.
How about
No,
this?
it's mid-afternoon.
What time should
Adventure.
we? Okay.
Yeah,
What time should we meet you at this tavern?
They already left.
8.
See there.
Midnight, I guess.
Design an inn.
Just say like
Around
8 o'clock.
here.
Evening, 7, 8 o'clock.
What is our
So then we have like 4 hours.
Yeah.
or
What is our
5
inn
hours.
here?
Okay.
Do we
I
remember?
just want to see
anything?
how long like we'd have to walk there and back.
You're not
That's
going to
too
get
far.
much rest if you
Yeah,
go
that's
there.
too far.
Yeah. We need to find a place
Grab a
close by.
tavern
You got the cash.
or an inn.
Oh, do we?
Well, how much gold do you
We
guys
got
have?
the
You guys get so much gold right now.
Okay. Yes. We
Doesn't somebody owe us a favor around here? Something we can just.
You just really don't want to spend that gold, do you?
Do we know the tavern around here?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Which
I know
one
we
is
do.
that?
We've
Is that
been
the
here
Peerless
many
Pearl one?
times.
Peerless
So we
Pearl.
went to
Best oyster water in
before.
North.
Is it Peerless Pearl?
Peerless Pearl?
Let's go to the Peerless
There's
Pearl.
Peerless Pearl is the one by the dock. That's where you first
Yeah.
arrived here in this
Yeah,
entire
let's go
place.
there.
Yeah, let's go there. And that way we just like go down the stairs.
Wonderful.
Your boyfriend owned that place?
What? Have a what?
Your boyfriend owns this place?
I have a boyfriend.
She doesn't
Well,
even
he's
remember
dead
this guy, man.
That's so
it's
good.
So sad. It's
This
so
dude
sad.
was so madly in love with Malibu.
Do you still have that painting?
Which one? Who?
Exactly.
Doesn't even remember his name.
Which one is
Gave
this?
her a painting and everything.
What?
I don't know
Wow.
if I was around.
You weren't.
You weren't, or you weren't around.
Maybe a later meeting.
Okay, so
possibly.
it was like
That'd
2 years
have been
ago?
like
A long time
I've been
ago.
coming up on 4 years with you in February, so.
That's not game time.
You might have met
Well, I
him
know.
at the
But,
council.
I mean, but in timeline wise, it would have been almost 4 years ago.
Yes, yes. It would have been something like that.
Real life.
So before I had a kid?
Yeah, before he had a kid. Before
okay.
in that previous life you had before you had a kid. Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho's, he's not there
Direct
anymore.
in
He
the
was transferred away.
Well,
It's
he
probably for
owned
the
it
best.
though.
No, he didn't own it. He just worked there.
that's awkward for you.
He has many talents.
He does. Yeah.
Business proprietor, painter.
So.
His name was Delphine.
Oh, I remember Delphine.
I know that name. I thought
He was he was the registrar. Wasn't he the registrar?
Delphine was the one that captained the ship. That
No, that's Edelyn.
Edelyn. Oh, I
That's a
remember
girl.
the name
Delphine is a
Yeah.
guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Delphine's a guy.
Yeah.
Edelyn's
Yeah.
not a guy.
I remember the name,
No,
but I
Edelyn's
didn't know
a-
anything about them
Yeah.
because I didn't watch that.
Okay, yeah,
Registrar.
I
You got his name right there?
remember.
Yep. Registrar.
Delphine.
Delphine was transferred up.
Back on page
Is
one.
he the one that
Yeah. It's like very
Literally
early on.
thing.
Is he the one that has the really
Yes.
bad accent?
No.
Is he the one that
was a
took us
different
to the council meeting or something?
Oh, Lord.
Why do I know his name? So we've
He's been
met
around.
him.
You
Yeah,
got-
we
you
met,
got-
but
You gotta have
sure
a
he was at the
sash.
Sash.
He was-
stuff.
Sash.
He was when we met the council.
He was
Yeah.
around, but he was reassigned to the Kings. He's part of the King's Guard.
The king.
So
But-
is he the one?
Maybe we
Yeah,
met
that's
him
right.
at the
That's right.
king.
Because he didn't he?
When you guys were
Right,
going to the docks and you were ambushed by the zombies. and
Oh,
stuff,
didn't he
was
give me
there.
a painting?
Yes.
That's what he said 3 times.
Because you impressed him, because you paid attention to his art. You paid attention to his art. You're the only person that ever did. So
Oh,
he
yes.
gave you a painting.
And that's
Yes.
how he loves you.
Can you really expect Amanda to remember all the different dudes in her campaigns that have been in love with her?
There's been a lot.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
There's been a there's been a
There's been a
There've been a lot.
Like every
Palador?
man that you guys
Palador
run
doesn't
into.
love her.
No, he does not. We
No.
hate each other.
You also gotta throw in the
hello.
Warren
Wait, hold on.
Scarlet people.
Yeah, I'm
Palador.
counting Warren
Yeah.
Scarlet
This was
too.
a thing because
Oh,
he
Warren
was
Scarlet.
definitely.
Yeah.
Although she was
expressing-
mostly in love with them.
That's true. Yeah.
Only one was in love with her.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay, you guys are going to the Fearless Pearl.
Let's just
Yes.
go.
Yeah, let's do it.
You make your way through. North Sea is busy, busier than it was when ages ago when you first got here. Business has definitely picked up in the city. Things are happening.
Oh man, the group that made this happen, pretty special people, right?
That's right.
Yeah, we did save that whole entire.
Town,
Yeah.
commerce in general,
I think we have some favors here.
So
also the
heroic.
world.
No big deal.
Going back to the Peerless Pearl, you make it down to the docks, heading into the Peerless Pearl. The place is bustling, people around, hanging out. The regular barkeep hanging out as well. I'm assuming you're going to go try to find a room.
We do have time for a short rest, you said?
You have time for a short
Okay,
rest, sure.
then yes.
I would like your best room.
That was all right.
Finest linens.
Yeah, best room.
Best room?
I want your strongest drink,
Flashbacks.
please.
Okay. They're all pretty much the same, but you can have it.
Okay, how much?
For you, 5 gold.
Seems high, right?
That's
I have
very
your
high.
worst
Yeah.
room. How much?
For you, 5 gold.
Why?
For-
It looks like you can afford it.
That was awfully
You know who we
rude
are?
assumption.
No, who are you?
I grab his shirt
Ah,
and pull him to me.
hello.
What's your real price?
For you? Yeah. Give me an intimidation check.
Fox is feeling frisky. We just beat a lich, damn it.
Guys, this is my thing now.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, it's
It's yours.
me doing it. Intimidation, huh?
Yeah, sure.
got
Let's do
this.
it. Let's do it.
20.
Whoa! Is it dirty?
Dirty 20. Which
So
I started
dirty.
saying.
So dirty.
let's say 1 gold.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot better.
I flip the gold at his
assume
face.
that applies to all my friends as well.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good. Real nice rooms, well kept, cleaned.
Wheeled like
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Just give me a.
We'll take the time we need, but make sure you give them a good once
Just
over.
give me. Can I get the rest of the gold?
I would like a room that does not have direct sunlight in it, please.
We don't have windows.
Good.
Okay.
Here's
Real
2
classy
gold. Give
joint.
me all of us a round of drinks.
Hey.
Okay. Round of
Strong
drinks it
ones.
is. Strong ones.
The strongest, please.
Fabulous. Bam, bam, bam. He throws out 4 flagons. There's 4 of you here. Throws out 4 flagons at you.
Just like this.
Hustles upstairs quickly as he throws out the flagons to you all.
Free drinks while he's gone, I
Flag.
guess.
Jump behind the bar.
What else you gonna do?
Actually, is it? How many people are in this place?
It's full.
It's full.
Oh, yeah, it's full.
So
There's-
it's loud and distracting.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's gone, and there's no other bartenders.
No.
Can I try to stealth a bottle, like sleight
Oh,
of hand
no.
a bottle?
Sure. Yeah. Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh.
Sleight of hand check.
I don't have the energy to do
into it.
anything
I don't
here.
either. I'm walking
I
up to my.
approve.
I'm taking my drink up
just
to my
like-
room with me.
Well, he's cleaning our rooms right now.
I literally
right?
have infinite drinks and I approve of this move.
Do it.
I got a 12.
Oh Lord.
Stand
oh,
still.
Girl. Oh girl.
I'm hiding in plain sight.
You just lay down on the top of the bar.
Set my drink down.
As you reach around the bar to grab a bottle, suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, someone grabs your arm, looks at you and says, "Hi."
Hey, what's up?
I don't know. What's up with you?
I'm just trying to get some napkins from behind the bar.
Is that why your hand's on the bottle?
I had to move it out of the way.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Here, let me get these for you.
Thank you.
I
That's
feel
so
like
kind.
Mm.
we need to do a
Nice.
check on that for something.
Mass-produced napkins.
I know. Like, do paper napkins
I was like, what else?
exist?
Garnishes? I don't know.
Let's do a
for
deception
lime.
check.
I'm looking for some cherries, olives,
Morschinos.
You know the worst thing you can do in a
Lemon
bar?
one?
Grab cherries for yourself.
Yes. Oh
Just
my God.
ask for them.
Way to
They'll give them
way to
you.
make your bartender hate you. Touch
Yeah.
their garnishes.
100%.
Yeah.
Dirty ass hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll,
Don't do that.
Please
never
don't
do that.
Listen,
people do?
yes, I was trying to get a bottle, but it's
That's
because
okay.
the guy's gone, and I was gonna drown this one. I gave him a whole gold for a tab.
You do know that Bucks has an infinite, thing of booze that he can just.
look, it boils down to this. We come here a lot. We patron this place all the time. We don't want people robbing them. So don't
I'm
steal
not robbing.
stuff.
I paid a whole gold.
Did the guy know that you were doing the thing? No,
I
he
was gonna
didn't.
tell him as soon as I got back.
It does-
I'm gonna walk
then do
up
that
in
later.
between this,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put my arm on her shoulder. I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's been a really long day here for my
Did you know
friend.
we killed the Lich?
And I put my hand over her mouth and I start pushing her away. I'm so sorry. We are not here for any trouble. I think she's just perhaps already had a few too many. So I appreciate you intervening, and this will not happen again. As I very sternly look in her eyes, and
I just smile real big, like, oh, okay.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
course.
Just don't rob from our friends.
oh, we would absolutely never. We frequent here regularly ourselves, and would never do anything like that to tarnish our name,
I
right?
gave him a whole gold.
So we even saved the place.
Did we save the place? We probably did.
Yeah,
Saved this
we saved this whole
entire
fucking
So,
city.
so many
And
times.
the
We
world.
killed the Lich.
I have the Lich in the head in my bag.
Do you want to see it?
Would you like to see a skull?
Just don't rob from the place. And he walks away.
I'm give you a first.
Yeah.
What's all doing behind the bar anyways?
Yeah. What are you doing?
He's drinking and robbing the place himself.
It was worth a shot.
We are good people who do good, honest things.
I gave him a whole gold. I wasn't trying to steal. I just wanted another drink before we went upstairs.
Give me a very disapproving look.
The
Sisterly look.
I'm telling mom, suck it with
the bartender hustles down a little bit. Your rooms are good if you guys want.
Excellent.
We're
Thank
sitting
you
there.
for the fanfare.
May I have another beverage? Since I already paid you for one extra. More of them. It was a
Wait, I
tab.
thought that was.
More. Now, go. Do it. In my mouth.
Can I buy a bottle?
Yes, you can buy a bottle.
How much?
Give me another gold.
Here you go.
Thank you. Here's
Done.
a bottle.
Whoa.
Shabam.
And I just glare at that guy like with my bottle. Okay. Pour a drink from that bottle, please, sir.
It's a class move.
Order a bottle, but you better fucking pour it.
Classy with a K.
I don't want to get in trouble for grabbing a glass. Okay, and then I will take the drink to the guy. See, I wasn't trying to steal, but I'm sorry you thought that. I sat down for him.
You sit down.
Oh.
Cheers. And I clink the bottle and take a shot.
Cheers. Take a shot.
And then I look at you and go,
I'm rolling my eyes and just going I'm going up to my room.
Yeah.
With my drink. I'm taking my
Same.
drink to my room.
Room.
I'm going to go to my room.
Bye.
With a bottle.
Yeah, with
I
my
guess
bottle.
the room. All the
I
interesting
guess
people
room.
left.
To rest as much as possible.
But I
Hitting
will tell
short
you, I will
rest.
tell you guys as we like get to the top of the stairs. Got a whole bottle if anybody's thirsty.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Short rest.
Oh.
That'll get you some hit points back and all the things. That'll short rest will get you through all of that.
Does it give us all of them?
I'm gonna get all mine back
No,
because
you'll have
I'm a
to roll die if
wizard.
you're,
Oh, right.
yeah.
Oh, God.
And I'm assuming you were getting. You were fine. Actually.
You look good, girl.
You were the one that was almost down, right? You were down.
I was down,
You
but
were
then I
down.
got that little heal up
What's
to like
the rule for getting,
23. What's per day?
spells back as not a warlock.
Is not a warlock.
Yeah.
As
I just
like
know
a
how to do
wizard?
it with a warlock.
You have to take a long rest.
You have to. So there,
You
it's
want
not
it.
like you get a couple of them back or anything. Okay. I don't think I've ever had to like replenish
Choose
spells as a
expended
ranger.
spell.
Oh, maybe not.
My level that is equal to or less than half of your wizard level.
I will
5.
26.
So I don't forget
I'm
when
going
I
to
use
take
them.
4 hit die.
Okay.
I'll take 26 back.
I can't grasp this.
What's the matter?
So when I do a short rest, once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. The spell slot can have the combined level equal to or less than half of your wizard level, rounded up, so I have
I
5.
didn't know you could get that on a short.
Yeah, but this is, for example, if you're a 4th level wizard, you can recover up to 2 levels worth of spell slots.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Up to
So up
2
to
levels.
level 2?
So like if you're saying like if you had up to 5 levels of spell slots, you could recover a level 1 spell slot and a level 4 spell slot, so it would equal 5. Make sense?
Okay,
So,
yeah.
like-
So I can, okay,
Yeah,
that makes
so-
way more sense.
At level 10, you'd get level 5 spell slots, so you can regain
Okay.
up to 5 total.
So I'm gonna do that.
I didn't know that was a thing on a short rest.
That
It's been that long
totally
since I played a wizard. Years.
It's good to be a wizard.
Poor old Tarwheel.
Tarwol.
Never gonna
I forgot how to say this.
Mark's character.
I don't think you ever really knew how to say it.
You're right. When you're right, you're right.
You're right.
Mark's character.
Mark's character. I'm looking for Mark's character. I don't know why that's so funny, but
You
it
were
just
like
really
3
is.
years into that campaign.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Mark's character.
Mark your character.
I think you laid it on Tarwheel, but that was good.
Yeah, that's as close
Tarwheel.
as-
Tarwheel's as close as it was gonna get.
Yep.
Oh, I get it.
Is that not right?
It sounds close.
It's
Oh,
close.
okay.
It's close. So you guys are done with your short rest, yeah?
Yeah.
Heading back downstairs. Anything you want to do before you go back downstairs?
What?
Come again?
Anything, I just wanted to see if you guys wanted to do anything before you went downstairs.
I
mean,
looked
do
for
I-
the art to see if it's Delphines or
Oh,
not.
shit.
There's still some Delphine art, yeah, in the place.
Do I see Delphine, like, as I'm climbing the stairs, I have a good vantage of the room. Do I see him?
No, Delphine was transferred up to
I look for paintings
Nest.
of Claire. Or Malibu. Since Claire
Malibu.
never
Oh,
knows.
yeah. If you found a painting of Claire, that would be awesome.
That'd be
That would
impressive.
be interesting.
No, you just see the normal landscapes that you're normally find in there. But yeah, Delphine was transferred to Elnest and is working with the king.
Oh, the king.
Oh.
The other crush.
Okay.
It's going to be real awkward when you go see the king and Delphine is there.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. No, it'll be fine. So you're heading downstairs. It's oddly quiet, considering how busy things were when you went upstairs, but it's oddly quiet. When you go downstairs, the place is empty except for Kalaith and Mog. Who are both there.
Interesting.
Oh, you're kind of.
This was the place.
Oh, there's. Okay.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the dirty tavern by the
Here
docks.
we are.
We just happened to
We're
pick the
doing
right
the-
one.
Oh, the Peerless Bros?
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Mog is still looking in pretty bad shape, but he's better. Kalaith, she looks pretty darn good as well. See you all coming down. Glad we're on the same page.
Get those heroes a drink.
Bartender looks up.
Pour him a drink. I'll be down in a minute.
All right. Throws out a couple of drinks at them. Cheers to you. Thanks, sir. We appreciate it. Let's just fill it up. Let's get the whole table going. He's like, isn't it? We're going to pay for it. Just stop at the thing.
Do you know this guy? This guy sucks.
He's big on the money. That's all I got to say.
Yeah,
so
apparently.
just pay for it.
I show him a big bag of money. And go like,
We got the money if you want to
settle
money.
down. The drinks are paid for.
Do you want to buy a tavern?
No. Absolutely not.
That'd be so fun.
Not
Want to buy a
this one.
Are
tavern?
you sure this is
Okay,
a
we're done with
great-
adventuring. We're townsfolk now.
We're not the
We're gonna be the ones that
Pearl.
give out the adventures now.
I do not want to be a
We become
shiller of
Skyrim
oyster
NPCs.
juice.
We could just think of the overhead we could save though, because we could just supply all of our bottles with alcohol out of your thing.
Yeah. Yes.
It would be so profitable. We just reuse the same bottle.
We'd each have our own room. Like,
I got a vengeance thing going on.
Okay, all right.
I got a
You're
guy
right,
to
you're
kill.
right.
So
Kalaith and
afterwards,
Mog
yeah.
are listening to this conversation. So
and not this bar.
Yeah, it
Please.
just happens when we get tempted with a good time.
Join
Sorry.
us if you would, please.
Yes.
We are.
Great.
Prayer?
Have a seat.
What are we doing?
No, just have a seat, please.
I sit down and pop my bottle.
I hold hands.
Like
What?
what?
Huh? No. Never mind.
So first things first. I think one of you has Palador's weapon, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And then somebody else took something else from. Who did you take? You took that. Oh yeah, Rolnor's bow, right? Somebody took Rolnor's bow, right? Right. One of you took it. Who's got Rolnor's bow?
Why?
Who's got the freaking bow?
Me.
Thank you, God.
But why?
Because I want to know who has our friend's stuff.
Alaria will give it a very good home and make sure that
Oh, it's gonna murder the shit out of some people.
You don't have to. You don't have to. We understand why you took it. We don't blame you for taking it. But
We were playing round robin with the weapons to make sure that we could actually hurt the Lich.
That's true.
Was
I
the main
understand.
reason.
I understand. There was a lot going on, and we appreciate all your work. I think other people in different situations would see you rifling through dead bodies and have a different opinion, but we understand what was going on.
Magical weapons the only way we could hurt him.
Yeah, I understand, which is why we're okay with it.
Okay.
But I just wanted to know who had what,
Okay.
because it's important to us, because these weapons have been within the hunters for generations.
Palador wasn't even a hunter though.
I gotta ask you how you feel about the Hunter organization, considering they abandoned you and left you all to die, even though their only cause is to stop this Lich.
Which is part of the reason we're here.
Okay.
And it's part of the reason that we invited you here. And Kalaith and Mog, they both pull out their emblems, the hunter emblems.
What do they look like?
I've shown them to you guys before. I don't know where they
I
are.
probably
It's
wasn't
gonna have
here.
like a.
Yeah. I
I
don't
don't remember.
I don't remember.
I feel like
Is
they
it
had
important in any
like.
way? Like, is it?
It's just an emblem. It's just a medal that they had that would identify themselves. So you guys in the past have seen
Yeah.
them before.
Yeah.
Because
And
you've
somebody
held them
got,
for a while.
Audrey.
Pepper?
No.
No, Audrey got to
What
take
was
the
her character's
coin.
name then?
Hermia?
Hermia.
Nailed it.
Oh, from
She got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there was a
Good one.
character named Audrey. Or something.
No.
Audrey Hepburn. She's a member
Yes,
of the
that was
Hunter.
I think that the Lich should not. Breaks out.
Audrey or
Oh, you're right. That's Catherine. Damn. My moment is getting stepped all over here, y'all. Just crushing my moment.
Nothing is my fault. I don't know anyone.
They bring out the medals, the emblems, the hunter emblems that they have, and they set them down in here. So these were basically our badges. They gave us free reign to do a lot within Essalund. They were created purely for the hunters to exist and to help us in our quests. The council created them ages ago, and they're actually very, very powerful.
They're magic?
Oh, they're very magic.
Oh, cool.
But the Lich is no longer around. Our job here is done.
Oh, nice. You get early retirement.
So
Do
what
they pay
happens
benefits
now?
for that?
Yeah. What do you do?
Well, that's the thing. We all have, as part of joining the Hunters, we all talk about what we were going to do when we were done. Palador wanted to travel. He always heard about other lands, and he wanted to travel overseas.
Damn, man, we found those portals too. It would have been perfect for him. They're looking to sell this bar if you're looking for a job.
Anyway,
I'm slightly tipsy, so
Fair.
Ilaria is, I mean.
Fair. Understood. But maybe the fact that our friends who we spent decades with, training with, and caring about died, maybe, just maybe for a moment, give us this second.
No, you have your second. It sucks. I'm sorry. It sucks that they
Can
died.
somebody...
So what can you do to
Yeah.
assist in the grieving process?
You all are here. You all helped us. Palador told us you absolutely hated him, but I can't
Aw.
express the respect that he had for all of you, which is why we wanted you to be a part of this moment.
Aw, sweet.
At this point, we are going to bring the Hunters to an end.
oh, how do you do that?
Well, they put their medals down, and they each grab a bone. Looks like a piece of the bone from the Lich.
Ooh.
And they set it on there. What?
Nothing.
What happened?
And you think I'm disrespectful?
That was Kristen talking, motioning. That was not Ara.
What did you do? I missed it. What did you do? Somebody
No,
tell me.
it was nothing.
This is the last time we ever have gin on this trip.
It has literally nothing to do
No,
with
it's
jizz
just a
whatsoever.
fun
So
moment.
good.
That was just peanut gallery. That was not Ara. My character is trying to recover what reputation we had with these people left.
They take the little remnants, they put them on the medals, and would one of you like to do the honors?
I think it's fitting if you do. I think it would make more sense. We're here to
What's the
pay
honor?
respects.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening.
We appreciate you guys as the heroes that stood up and fulfilled the task that your organization was set out to do a long time ago. Admittedly, we don't have respect for the Hunters as an organization because they really let us down. However, Palador, you, your fallen brethren, legendary.
You guys are great.
Good
We
people.
want you to have this moment. We do want to bear witness to it because it is important to us as well. Because we feel like it is the end chapter of that needs to happen.
And I appreciate that. I think that Palador would be honored for you to have his weapon.
We didn't hate him. We just
I
didn't
know the guy
appreciate
in
the way
that
he
problem.
introduced himself to us.
He told us about that.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. That's an ass way
Came
to.
off a little strong.
Okay, all right.
He was a good man and helped us when we needed help to the
Sure.
best of his ability, and we respect that.
He spent his entire life helping innumerable people. And this world will be less without him in it. But I think that the respect he had for you was very clear to us, and I think that he would be very happy that you would have his weapon.
I appreciate that. I will make very fine use of it, dispatching evil wherever I go.
Please do, because there's apparently a lot.
Yeah.
But now, it's time to end the Hunters. Palador wanted to travel, never get the opportunity. Ralnor actually wanted to own a tavern.
Damn it.
Never have that opportunity.
So close.
Let's buy it in his honor.
We may name it Ralnor's.
Yeah.
Ralnor's
nice.
Peerless Pearl.
Just rolls
Well,
off
let's
the
just
top.
Peerless Pearl.
But for this moment, and there will be some people unhappy with this decision and what we're about to do, because being a hunter gives one certain privileges.
Sure.
But our role here is done, our job is done, our work is done. It's time for us to move forward. And even though we lost our friends and our family, future is built on the bones of the past. And with that, put it down, and you just see them smash the bone on top of the metal. And as they do that, there's a flash of light, and the metals disintegrate into nothing.
Neat.
And both of them do. And
Damn it.
there's nothing
I
left.
wanted that.
And with that, they all relax. It's like, and from this point forward, the hunters are no more.
Who's going to tell the other ones?
Yeah, how did the other ones go?
When their metals disappear.
Oh, no, that didn't happen.
Were you guys high up in the hunters?
You the boss.
Define high up.
Ranking members.
Yeah.
We would probably be junior members.
So does your
Well, I should let me rephrase that.
junior members are still
Who gave you this authority?
Let me
gonna be in big trouble for being
we're technically all working together. Mog here would be probably one of the younger members. I and Palador have been with the hunters for many, many years.
So this dispatches the hunters, and they're going to find out about that.
They just did.
And then the council will very shortly find out about that too.
They just
You
did.
know, like a communication.
I'm kind of looking forward to that, but yeah,
What
just want to make sure we were knew what was going on.
what happens if there's no Lich? What how do you know there's not another Lich somewhere?
I mean, honestly, there was this Lich, and I mean, how do you feel about the rest of the hunters not doing their job? They had this immense power. They had these sweet metals that gave them carte blanche to do whatever, and then they did not show up when it was time.
That is frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think there's something devious going on with the hunters?
I can't say that there's anything devious with them. I can say that some members maybe got used to the benefits.
They didn't want to work for it.
How do you feel about the council?
The council is one of the greatest organizations I've ever been involved with.
How do you feel about Zootzil?
Who?
Zootzil?
That's
No.
The dark evil force that is...
Oh yeah, did you guys see that
Present.
chick that was talking to us right before we left?
That goddess?
We heard conversations. I was trying to carry him.
But was she there for you? Like emotionally? No.
Emotionally?
Was like
I felt cared for. No,
no, I mean like did you heard her and
I
saw
definitely
her?
heard the
Okay.
voice. We were going through. We saw you all walk through, and I thought I saw someone, but then they were gone, and we just went through.
I just want to make sure it wasn't just us that saw
Oh,
her.
yeah.
I don't know. What was the name?
Zootzil.
Zutsil?
Or Avelius.
Avelius, either one. I don't know. Is that the patron of the Lich?
Oh, we assume so.
Avelius is, and we think Avelius is Zutzel.
I see.
She's
Maybe.
also looking for retaliation, so you might want to consider always being mindful of your back and not. She seems to be kind of focused on us since we
Yeah.
have purposely strayed her from her purpose. But you didn't even know who she was, so that's probably a good thing.
I will keep that in mind. But what is her purpose?
Brother,
To
I do
kill
not
us?
know.
Yeah. Evil?
Evil? Just
Yeah.
evil?
Straight up
Being
chaotic
bad.
evil?
She offered us
Right.
our own individual paradises just to not affect her plans, so it's got to be something pretty.
What a
She keeps saying it's
paradise,
already
yeah.
been started. It has something to do with the zombies
Yeah.
and stuff that have been showing up.
The attacks that were happening outside of Norcia to the east. Interesting. But we don't know any more than this. I'm not part of your group. I'm just
You could be.
Hey, well,
Agents of Awesome.
Agents of Awesome. That's a potential discussion.
We don't have sweet metals.
That's all right.
Yeah, I
fact-
really feel like you destroyed
we
this
all wear
prematurely.
black.
Okay.
Looks amazing.
Except for when we're on a naval adventure.
Something else.
So, what are your plans now that the hunters are no longer?
Honestly, I had always planned on traveling with Palador.
Where did
Wait, were you guys a thing?
No.
Oh,
we were,
okay,
we
good.
were just
I mean,
friends.
Soldier close.
Where did you guys want to go?
Just wanted to get on a boat, leave Essalund, and see what the world had. There's a lot of world we haven't seen. We've spent our entire lives here fighting. We wanted to see the world. Now it seems a little bittersweet for me. My friend won't be there with me. So I'm not sure, honestly. My plans have clearly changed.
I have
We know
something
of
that I
shit.
think might help you see the world a little faster. And I'm gonna give him or her. I forgot who we're talking to. I'm sorry. That coin with the feather on it. That magical item.
the griffin thing.
It'll take you wherever you want to go pretty fast.
Really?
Just hold on.
Screaming through the cosmos.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I will definitely keep this. But now, what are your plans?
Kill Avelius.
Yeah.
Before she kills us.
Yeah. We've got a bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the Lich?
Oh
Yes.
Interesting.
We also
And
have
this is-
some barbarians after us too,
Some
for
yes.
very unknown reasons.
Barbarians, fat warlock with a gun.
Guy with the eye patch.
Just a
Oh,
what?
Tubin.
Tubin.
There are a lot of words floating around. What is the gun?
It's a very powerful thing that just kills. It points at you and kills you.
Yeah.
That
There's
sounds
just a lot
unpleasant.
more
It
evil
like
left in
throws
this
a
land.
rock at you at such a high speed that it like shoots through you.
That sounds very unpleasant.
Yeah.
It's very
Wait, I want
dangerous.
You should.
It definitely does not belong in this world.
It doesn't sound like it. And someone here has this?
Yeah.
That seems very unfortunate.
Wild.
He's a real piece of shit.
We're gonna get him.
All right.
Eat 'em
How'd
good.
you guys get those fancy medals?
They joined the club.
No, but I mean, like, who gave them to you?
The council
How'd they get
created
made?
them. The council created them for the
Oh,
hunters.
you could get new ones to go after someone else.
I find
new
that
purpose.
a very interesting thought. I also think that maybe we need to take a break.
I feel like they started
Yeah,
their,
I mean, you can do a gap year or something like that.
I
but,
think
mean,
that only
Sure.
you know your next purpose in this life. So we
Aw.
should be respectful enough to let them make that
I
decision.
was just throwing out options.
It's fair enough. But I think it's more a question of letting those within the hunters organization find their own way
Sure.
instead of falling back onto privilege that they had grown accustomed to.
Yeah.
But
They'll learn.
it's an interesting. I'll be honest. I spent my entire life training to destroy the Lich vessel.
But you
Lich
did
is-
it.
Lich is done.
High five.
No. Yeah.
Yay, thanks.
Now I don't know what to do. Maybe I can help.
take a break, see the world, get back in touch with us when you get tired of that and want to do something, because it'll probably happen.
You can crash at our place
point.
for a while if you want.
You have a place?
Oh, we do have a place that no longer has a gardener.
It's just gonna be a big.
How do you feel about plants?
I mean, I'm pretty good with plants, actually.
We have a garden.
We have gardener now.
We have
Use
garden
some
now,
tending.
filled with blood. Blood
You have
garden.
a garden filled with blood?
No.
Super metal. Maybe a little.
Well, we
blood.
cannot thank you enough for
Yes,
your
if you need a place to
assistance.
stay free of charge.
Yeah, you're welcome to come with us.
Here in town, right?
Yeah, it's just
Just outside of town.
2 hours away.
outside of town.
Okay.
We had a motor park car. What?
A what?
A thing with a horse cart.
It's called a train.
No, a car. If we had a car.
Why
with
do
a
we want to
horse,
go
it'd be
there?
so
What
fancy.
is? What's the
I'm not sure.
fixation on this house?
I was trying to remember what D&D cars were. Carts with horse. I live in current times, okay? It's hard.
Well, thank you again.
You're very
service.
welcome. If you need me, please call.
Of course.
I mean, can we get your number or what?
I know how to get a hold of them. Don't worry.
You're insufferable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get in touch.
Of course.
I'll be around. Until then, we'll see you later. And she sits back down. Mog's been completely silent the entire time, just staring forward.
He looks sad.
He's dead.
We
He
can
looks
have
very
Bernie's
sad.
status. He's just got sunglasses on. Like,
He's not
Doing a weekend
doing
at
good.
Bernie's.
yeah.
Really does.
But sits down and they just toast each other and keep drinking. What's next for you?
Yeah, what are we gonna do? Somebody's gonna roll up on us soon.
I don't
Do
know,
we
man. Think about
contact the
retiring.
king? Do we contact the
Yes.
council?
I think we should.
Well, we
contact
should
the
definitely let the
I'm more into
council
the king than
know.
the council.
king. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
I said I'm more into the king than the council as far as
Same.
I have a plan to tell the person
the
I need
council.
to tell, so I'm okay.
who you
You have a
telling?
plan to tell the person you need to
I
tell.
just was gonna send a message to Zedekis, not right now. But when the time was right, I was going to just let him know.
We're ready.
Are you okay?
You can do that if you want.
Oh, you should tell your dad you didn't die.
Well, I didn't tell him I was gonna die.
I know, but you made it weird.
I did make it kind of awkward.
It was kind
How
of
did
like
I
you
do
were about
that
to
the
die.
first time?
You had a sending scroll.
I don't have a scroll anymore.
No, you don't.
I don't know him. I can't send him a
Nope.
message.
Oh
I have to know
no.
the person.
Send him a raven.
Yeah, how do
A
people
robin.
communicate in D&D?
I mean, you could probably send a raven. You could
Send a
probably
pigeon.
send somebody to send a raven that way.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you want to find a raven
Send
to
word
send.
to my father.
Sorry, Dad, for that weird shit I said earlier.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Sorry, I want a bird.
Bird smacks into a window, drops the note.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Yeah, but your dad would have probably thought it was super weird that you mind messaged him.
Get out of my head!
How are you doing that?
Thinks he's like going crazy.
Oh god.
So what exactly do you want to tell your dad?
So sorry about possibly scaring you. Everything turned out fine.
Just kidding.
Love you bunches. XOXO.
Gossip girl.
Why are the barbarians following me?
Oh yes.
Also,
Yes. There's a couple of ships full of barbarians that are out to get me, and they keep on saying that I am a usurper. Any light that you could shed on the situation would be greatly appreciated.
The darn raven's got this scroll. This big
I like
thing.
can't even take off. It's like so heavy.
Freak.
It's two ravens.
Yeah.
It's two ravens going between.
It's a really muscly one.
Yeah.
That's it. The
That's
end.
it.
The end.
Okay. I mean, ravens take time. It's not like a sending spell.
That's
so
fine.
you know,
It'll be several months from now.
someday he'll get the
I
message.
did not know where to send this raven back.
Oh yes, I guess I should tell them where I am.
Return address.
I mean, yeah. They'll be able to
Okay,
figure
yes, I am in where am I?
Norcia.
Norcia.
it out. Okay.
I'll be here
The
for
Hirosan estate.
at the Hirosan estate. I own the estate now.
It stands for
BT does.
Heroes of Awesome and
Yes, I'm a
Mm.
hero of
Heroes of
awesome.
Awesome.
You would be
Estate.
proud of me.
It'll
I'm
cost you a
amazing.
gold to send that message, though.
Okay, yes, here's a gold.
That is an expensive bird.
He's got a long way to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. And
long
I had like a
way.
whole scroll. so-
Right, and a whole scroll.
bird's got kids to feed.
That's right, man. What else you want to do now?
That was fun.
It's just nice to not have to like
To do something for a minute?
fight somebody.
Not have
or-
somebody coming for us.
Yeah.
Or...
I mean, you can take a breather if you want to take a breather and just kind of like figure out your next move. all
I
that.
think that, because this is still the same day, correct?
Huh?
Yep.
Now that we're nice and rested,
like
we
9
should
p.m.
probably celebrate.
Yeah, I want to get drunk and then have a long rest.
We should definitely find the finest establishment of meats and cheeses and wines and
and
fruits.
Meats and
And I think that we've earned this.
Crispy bat wings.
And crispy bat wings.
They're so good.
Because the Peerless Pearl, I can't
Best
imagine.
oyster water in
Don't want
Norcia.
oyster water.
Nope.
There's got to be a fine eatery.
5-star restaurant.
Yeah, a
I
Michelin.
am sure that there's a fine eatery.
If we went back to our
within the
place,
Jack
city.
Allen's
they could
kitchen
cook us dinner again, and that was real good last time.
Jack Allen's Kitchen is your go-to good.
Oh, it just came to mind. I don't know. I was thinking of like an expensive chain. I don't know. Judge me.
Ruth Chris.
Marie Callender's?
I mean, I like Outback Steakhouse, y'all. Don't
No, like Ruth Chris. That's Outback Steakhouse.
I eat at Cheddar's.
Well,
I'm on a budget, okay.
Man, they got that brownie and the ice cream.
Dude. I got fucking queso.
Everyone has queso.
Wow. Next topic. So, I think we should celebrate, and then I have a feeling that we'll just
Something
find
will just
ourselves in our next adventure.
roll up on us.
Whether we want to or not.
What are the things that are going on? It's Evelios,
Evelios.
Barbarians, and
Tubin.
Deho.
I mean, I think there's more, but those are the three ones you guys keep bringing up.
the three.
There
big
was
ones,
the...
I mean, there's. Okay.
There's the other one.
Gonna be
of
honest
the three.
here.
Yeah, laid
I'm
out.
still interested in the whereabouts of a certain
Of Nala.
dragonborn.
Yeah, we still have to look for Nala.
That was a PC.
I feel like
right?
there was
No, it
something
an actual player.
Yeah.
Oh, JPC.
Yeah.
Did
From the beginning.
I felt
I've
like we
seen
had
2
something
episodes.
else too.
June.
Yeah, I think June's dead.
Oh.
But you don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Didn't you want to find out who the other, whether the one of the 3 was your friend and whether the other 3s were dead or kill them?
What?
3s?
I don't know their names.
The trio?
Trio. Yeah.
Oh,
it
the
had
trio.
something to do with
Oh,
3.
That
Yeah.
was I think we wanted to inquire on the trio just to see how they were, but
Because
that
one of them's
was-
supposed to be your friend, and then
Yeah.
one of them's dead,
we have
and one of them is
Theodore
unknown.
Turns is our friend.
Right?
I don't
And then,
think you know one of them's dead at all.
I know
where that
nothing
came
about
from.
them.
yeah.
I'm just trying
all
to
we
remember
know
what
is
we talked
that
about.
Theodore are in.
Okay.
But
Which
I
one?
don't.
Simon?
Yeah, and there's Simon, Elvin,
Simone.
Simone.
Yeah. Sure.
Um,
with the blue
what
shirt.
else? Did we ever figure
Theodora.
out the bandit situation? I mean, we figured out they were like
They were like
loosely mining things.
Well, also,
and-
I'm
working.
curious.
Well, I mean, there's basically like a succubus demon lady around.
yeah,
We don't know who that is.
because there was like
We
the-
assume she didn't look like this lady who just.
Yeah, I'm
Evelios?
curious, now that we've killed the Lich, what, like, trickle effect that's going to
Yeah.
have. You know, like, are we not going to see the bandits anymore?
Well, you haven't seen the bandits as much as you did from the beginning.
We're
I
kind of
also
like
wonder
right
what's going to
around
happen on that vampire island.
Yeah, right.
there. Yeah. I mean, they did sort of like set out, didn't they?
Huh?
Like on boats.
Yeah, they were definitely in a boat on their way out.
Boat.
Are you guys still in the Peerless Pearl?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just talking about.
Let's play this a little bit because we're going to say that you guys are having this conversation. Kalaith overhears it a little bit and steps over. Can I join you?
Yeah, of course.
Like, have a seat?
Have a seat.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, no one told you you
Like,
had to leave.
hang
too
out with
much.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a
Like,
break.
be our friend?
So it sounds like you all have had quite the experience.
You could say that.
And it sounds like there's a lot going on.
You could say that.
A lot of loose threads out there.
It sounds like loose threads out there. What are the threads? Let's talk about it. Maybe that's something I can help. I've spent my life training for this. Maybe I can help put pieces together for you. Maybe that can be a way to repay you for your help in helping me finish my life goal.
You're so kind.
Thank you. If you're not comfortable with it, I'm more than happy to sit back over there, but it seems like there's discussion.
What did you hear us say?
I heard something about vampires,
Yep.
bandits, a dragonborn,
Yep.
barbarians. I think there was something about a guy with a gun again.
Uh-huh.
It's a griffin problem.
It's a
Oh,
griffin
griffin
problem?
eggs.
I wonder if those
Griffin
are like
eggs?
hatched inside of that bag by
They're
now.
just little babies.
Aw, but they're so cute.
The griffin problem might be tied very closely to your former bosses, so we don't know what's going on there. Because we gave them the griffin eggs, right? The counselor?
We gave one.
so we have the rest of them?
I have like 12 more in a bag.
Oh, I thought we only had 3.
We're not
Oh
saying that,
no, I've got a lot of those.
Okay.
Yeah, Kristen talking.
so-
Yeah.
This I wasn't quite sure where
Yeah,
we
we have. I can check specifically how many, but I want to say we have 12.
I mean, they've been in there for...
They might be hatched, is what I'm saying. We probably have like full-blown griffins just like
Because they've been
flying
in there
around
since I
inside of this
joined.
bag.
Might want to check and see if they're not. If they're not hatched, it's good. If they're babies, we can train them.
I want a griffin.
Are y'all talking about griffin eggs in front of Kalaith right now? Or?
No.
No, they said it was.
Why not?
You
Come
just
on,
said
she
something
might
about the
know.
griffin problem.
Yes, we
Well,
did.
yeah, I did. So
griffin
there's a
problem.
griffin thing.
Okay, but she
There's
doesn't
a
know about the
griffin
eggs. You just know
thing.
about the griffin.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Okay, well, I am here to listen if you want to talk, and maybe we can help. But if not, again, I'm fine going having a discussion. It's up to you. You tell me what you need from me.
Are there any of those problems we can't, like that we're not set on dealing with ourselves?
Like, based off of what you heard us talking about, do you feel like you have any insight on any of those
I
subjects?
literally just heard maybe one word of each thing.
Okay.
I heard
Barbarians.
Barbarians. They're
On a
people.
boat, circling around.
I've heard rumors about barbarians. I know that the council had concerns. I shouldn't even say concerns. There were a lot of ships near Respite that were noticed. I was not aware that they had done anything outside of Respite.
Okay.
They
But
basically followed us to Respite.
Yeah.
they followed you to Respite on ships.
Our bad.
That's odd because they sailed from the west from our intelligence. So they arrived here from the west,
Is the
started
west,
showing up in Respite.
is the west where that island was?
Well, they might have got here.
That
because
was
That's
very
south.
southwest.
Oh,
yeah,
south.
yeah.
Very, very south, yeah.
Bad
How did
direction.
they know we were going to be there?
At Respite?
I don't know. I don't
So
get-
did they seek you out at Respite?
Yeah, they're looking for me, and I don't get it. I really don't understand it.
Do you know who they are?
No. No clue.
And they call you the usurper.
Yes.
They're the Hasbros, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know that they're called the Hasbros, and that is it.
And you have no history with these barbarians?
So my family,
As
The-
you may have noticed,
the House
I'm a little bit of a
Mattel.
barbarian.
Yeah, well, the House Mattel, they adopted me.
Okay.
I am a touch barbarian. I'm not sure if this, it seems like it might be related to that.
Are you related to that?
I was about to ask, are you from this barbarian house Hasbro?
Maybe.
She
Seems
doesn't
like a
know.
big
She doesn't know
connection.
anything about where she came from.
You don't know anything about where you
I
came from?
mean,
never did a 23.
probably.
So
From,
you're-
but I don't know why they would be mad at me. I
Yeah, you
didn't
were
do
just a
anything.
baby.
I was,
Yeah.
I was a baby, and they left me. If anything, I should be mad at them.
Yeah, especially if you were left there.
They
Doesn't make
left me there
So they specifically abandoned you as a child,
as a baby, not
as
a child.
a baby.
A little baby.
Specifically abandoned you as a baby, and now you are grown, and they are hunting you down.
Yeah.
Calling her a usurper.
What's the word super mean?
Ooh, super.
Ooh,
You so super.
Usurper?
Super.
It's
You
not a
keep saying it,
cheater.
I don't know what it means.
It's my
It is a
wisdom's
person
very
who
low,
takes
I
a
shouldn't
position
have.
of power or importance illegally or by force.
But what? I don't have any power. I'm nobody.
Maybe you don't think you do, but maybe you do to them.
You're pretty fancy.
But that doesn't.
Aren't you like a princess?
But you know.
You're
like,
a princess of a barbarian clan?
No, of the other ones.
No. So okay. Let's back it up.
Let's rewind.
So the elf family, like the princess, basically adopted me because they left me. The Hasbros left me.
Hasbro's abandoned you. The elf family found you,
Took
you
me in and raised me.
Okay,
And so I'm like an adopted member of their family.
I see.
Of
But
the
I-
royal family.
The royal family, but I don't have like any real
You have no
power.
blood claim
Right.
to that. You are a
They
princess.
would never make me like a queen or whatever.
see.
Like,
But perhaps you have some blood rights to something from the Hasbros?
Which
but
was
why would they
nice.
leave me if I did? Why would they just abandon me?
Because maybe that blood right is in conflict with someone else?
They wanted
Yeah,
to
maybe
get
they
rid
thought
of you
you'd be
so they
in
could
the
put
way.
someone else in power, and now they're afraid you're going to try to take that power back.
Hence the usurper title.
But I'm not out to get any power.
They don't know
I
that.
don't know that.
So perhaps I should have a conversation.
Has that been effective in the past?
Not yet.
You guys just need to
hey.
talk.
But I mean, have
We
you
really
tried?
haven't tried.
I mean,
Not
fair.
really tried.
You can definitely have a conversation, but it sounds like my experience in the past with a lot of barbarian clans is that they don't often listen to reason.
I
That's
slapped.
very true.
Slap the person. Whether
You slapped Khalid?
Khalid? Yes.
She took offense. She's a very couth person.
Okay.
I do with my glove. How about that?
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
We'll have to deal with that another time. But
See how talking goes with barbarians?
my point has been made.
So I guess I should get in touch with maybe not like the Hasbros on the ship, but like where their homeland is. Perhaps there's like an official, like a king or a queen that I can chat with and be like, hey, you guys left me here. Why are you out to kill me now? I just don't know where they're located. I don't know how to...
Could be that the king or queen, your parent, is no longer alive,
So you have a rightful
and that's
claim.
why they're looking for you.
I mean, these are...
Savages,
Maybe
bastards.
we should head just back towards where your family is from and start there and retrace the footsteps. If you were left there, they couldn't be that far from where your home
That's
is.
true. They can't be far from House Mattel.
Unless they were nomadic.
They are indeed. They're nomads.
Just throwing things out there.
Yep.
So here's one thing. I still have connections within the area. I know that the ships that were originally seen were off of respite. I can find out what the status is of those ships and see what's next.
That'd
See
be
where
cool.
they've gone.
Yes, please.
Yes.
I'll be more than
Thank you.
happy to assist with that if that
Please.
would help. Of course. What else can I do for you?
Well, I feel like Tubin and the trio, were they all kind of working for the Lich? They were like doing work for him, weren't they?
Yeah, I'm curious what's going to happen now that he's gone.
So I guess finding out whatever their movements are. The trio is like a nefarious criminal empire,
Organization.
basically.
I've heard of the trio. We're familiar with
Tubin
the trio.
lays very low, but makes an impact when he wants to be seen.
I
And
see.
didn't he work with somebody from the trio in the past?
He was working with them,
Okay.
possibly all of them,
Okay.
because it was Theodoric that took us to him, right?
Yeah.
Theodore.
But ultimately, we
Ten.
know that there's still a larger power around there that's...
I will say, hearing your comment, it is very unlike the Lich to work with people.
I wasn't 100% sure that they were working for the Lich, but they were doing something together, and I don't really...
Do you think Avelis had them under her thumb?
Possibly. Which would be bad. But, I don't know, maybe they were just working together to do crime stuff. I don't know.
Just being criminals.
Were they connected to the bandits too? I mean, the bandits kind of worked for the trio, didn't they?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so, yeah. They were
Yeah.
helping like move supplies
Which
for
is
them.
definitely in service of,
The Lich.
or at least Sutzel.
Yeah, it all kind of goes back to Zoot.
So you're saying that the patron of the Lich is possibly working with other forces within Essalund.
There is also a witch running around.
Yes, that witch that we ran into in the woods.
Is that the succubus or is that
Well,
someone
that's-
different?
Someone else.
Oh, great.
I think that was just a manifestation of Zootsil.
Was it?
I think so.
Because
The
then
one
we
in the
chased
well?
her into like, yeah.
That doesn't sound like a patron. It sounds like a witch. There are witches that exist.
Yeah.
Like an agent of... We got a lot of enemies.
A lot of baddies in the
So
area.
many baddies.
We start off with a Lich, so it's all like easy from here.
Okay. And this Tubin is the one with this gun.
Yeah.
Rock thrower.
That's the guy. If you find him, do not engage. I do want to know where he is.
Okay.
Just put a tracking device on him. and
but
we'll
you
get him.
say that he lays low.
For the most part. I mean, I was looking for him for a long time, and I did not find him.
So, remind me, Birdie, Tubin is not the guy with the eye patch. The guy with the eye patch worked for Tubin, right?
I don't even think he worked for Tubin. I don't know who he worked
Or
for.
with Tubin.
Is that the one that helped us ultimately?
No, it's
No.
the bad guy. He's big bad armor dude.
And
like right
That was
when
when
I
it went into C-Tubin, correct?
in the
her
place
first episode.
Yeah, it was my first episode, and I was following him around. I'm sorry, the guy with the eye patch had a gem, a glowing gem under the eyeball or
Okay.
under the eye patch instead of an eyeball.
Right.
Oh, there's so many bad guys.
Let's just draw something out of the hat.
Because that was my excuse for coming in. Was I was following him.
Right.
What do you know about him?
Yeah.
I didn't. I was a fake. It was a cover.
Oh, yeah,
That
she was
her
trying to
cover.
That was
She
my
said
cover
that
for
she
getting
was-
close to you guys to say that I was after him and I wanted to help you.
Oh, you lied.
Yeah.
So he's just a random dude.
lied.
Just
I just knew as much as you guys knew because I'd followed him around at the bar a few
She
times.
basically just jumped in because she didn't want him to kill you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Sure. So how dangerous is this Tubin with the gun?
Oh, he's super dangerous. I mean, not only does he have a gun, but he's actually a well-trained warlock as well. He picked up some skills when he
He's a warlock?
yeah.
Oh,
and
that
yet,
was
the council doesn't know him.
Yeah, he's
Even
not a
though-
registered person.
But he's got the sash.
Yeah, so he has it.
He's involved somehow with the council, which is why I
Couldn't you
don't
He either has it
killed
in
somebody and gotten
or
the sash?
But the council...
Why would you bother?
he's not on record with the
not
council.
to not be bothered by the council?
As a reminder, you did find his other name in the council records.
Also,
Have
we
them
were
look for him.
calling the eye patch guy
Wait,
the
That's some
library.
shady
Yes,
stuff.
he has
though.
Hold on,
his
hold on,
name.
hold on.
Fair,
He has
but
that
why do you
weird
register
name.
your real name and then,
What's his
Go by
stupid name?
something
He has
else.
his stupid name.
Bobcat?
Yes,
Fuck
Bobcat Grandy.
I noticed that.
At Grandy.
Oh wow.
So I will say this. Escalade.
I put real piece of garbage.
He took on the name that they used to call him back home because it sounded more like the kind of name people have here.
I see. I see.
It took me a really long time to get that joke
So-
too, and I
Thank you.
fucking loved it.
I was very proud of it.
What you're saying is that this warlock was given a sash from the council, but then changed his name.
Well, I mean, as soon as he got here, he was operating under a different name.
I see.
But
Did he use a
he
fake
used
name to
his
get
real
registered
name, I
too?
guess, to get registered. I don't know.
see.
I don't know how all that works.
I have to say
It's shady,
It
and
would-
the council denied any kind of like actions he was taking.
it would be very shocking for the council to be involved in some of the things.
Let me
that
ask you a question. I know it would be very shocking for the council to be involved. How shocking would it be for one person to infiltrate the council and potentially be involved? Because that's kind of what we're leaning towards.
I can't say it's not possible.
Okay. Have you ever come, or you, anyone in your organization former organization ever come across a situation in which something the council did or ended up doing didn't really fit with what you expected?
Never. The council has always been the beacon of Essalund.
Pretty morally clear.
Yeah.
Just worried they had a rat.
I can't say that it's not possible because I've seen a lot over the years.
There's something going on there because we sniffed it out.
Yeah.
What do you mean you sniffed it out?
Don't make me remember months back. A year back.
I was actually hoping you could remind everybody else.
So remember we found the guy when we were up there, and we basically said we know something is up, and he gave us info, and he was saying he got real panicky about it. It's like when we were in a room or something.
You were questioning someone, you captured somebody,
Yeah.
you were questioning them, you then snuck them out of the council, took them into the forest.
Who was that?
Oh, the person you tied up? They
Yeah.
tied him up and then they ran away, right?
Yes.
That was the episode before I started.
Oh, that was like right outside of the city, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right outside the
Belvedere
city.
was.
Because that's like the
Belvedere
only
was
person
around
else.
as well.
Showing off his skills.
It was so helpful.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
But that person was afraid of the council, was nervous about the council.
Yeah.
I have 2 questions. Well, one is a comment. One is just to let you guys know, table, that we were calling the guy with the eye patch the librarian.
Yeah.
And then the other thing was to ask, and in character, what about the fact that you just got stabbed last time we were here? Like, who's that? How? Why?
I could check in with him.
Yeah.
My dog.
Yeah.
Your dog?
Crime dog.
But I mean, you have a bounty on your head. We have bounties on our heads. Why? Who did that?
Still ratting us out again.
I think they figured out that we're cool.
Look, if this town doesn't appreciate us, we're gonna burn it down.
But who has a bounty on you? Us. Them. I don't know if I'm involved.
Was it what we never found out? Was
Yeah.
it the trio?
Who knows?
Let's check in with
I
our
would guess it was the trio.
Let's check in with our crime guy.
You have a crime guy?
Who's
We
our
do have
crime
a crime guy here in town. I'm gonna find his name while you all talk amongst yourselves.
You tried to kill Bucks,
yourselves.
and Bucks
Yeah,
commandeered him for
Expect-
his own uses.
expecting the hero's welcome, I got stabbed.
Expecting a hero's welcome because...
I don't know. We do lots of
We
amazing
did lots
things.
of great things.
killed the
We
Lich.
did lots of
All right.
awesome things.
All right. I'm not,
Saved the king's life, I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. It could have been any one of a number of things. Stupid world.
So how many days do you think it would take for me to get a response from my father, the king?
It would take a few days. Yeah, it's going to be a while.
In a while.
In a while. Because, I mean, it took you a while to take a ship from that place over to Essalund in the
To
first
take a
place.
shit?
Take a ship up.
It took a while for you to take a
It
shit.
did.
I mean, you know, sometimes.
Sometimes it's true.
Yeah.
I heard if you go for a walk, it helps.
Caffeine, drink some coffee.
Drink some coffee, take a walk, all the things. Okay, so you have a bad guy here in town that you can talk to find out why someone has a, I guess, bounty on you.
Yep.
Okay, probably should be a good idea to
Yeah, I
get
mean, are
with
we
him.
okay to just walk around?
I would assume you are. This is not an overly violent city. The fact that you had a bounty on you, I don't think reflects on the city. I think it reflects on the fact that someone wanted you dead.
Right, but
So Simone was the member of the trio that was connected to Tubin. And
Yeah.
she's an Ellenist.
Okay, and she is a member of the trio.
Yeah.
I believe my information was she was apparently the head, quote unquote, of the trio. And based in LNS would make sense.
That goes against my information. I'm pretty sure Dave is the head of the trio.
Dave.
Dave?
He's like the guy who produces their album. And there's Alvin too. And he's really the leader, but he's
Oh.
just scrappy.
I was so confused for a second. Wait, what are you talking about?
Alvin.
Dave Seville is his name.
Yes.
So the librarian was outside of Ellenist,
Mm-hmm.
taking care of people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what a...
So many things.
This is one of those episodes, like in TV shows, where like have the recap episodes.
We've had
Yes.
so many recap
Yeah.
episodes. That
Well, so what do we want to do next? I think we just need to focus on picking a thing and
Let's,
finding a
the
direction.
McMasters are under siege in the north.
Oh my god.
let me, this is Calais, let me try to get some information on the barbarians that you
Sure.
were asking about.
Yeah.
Let me also see if I have any information about this trio group
Cool.
and see
That sounds
what I
awesome.
can find out.
Awesome.
It will take me a little bit of time to gather that together,
Okay.
but I can meet you back probably tomorrow
That sounds great.
and maybe have some more information. Can't guarantee it, but maybe have some information.
Do you want to meet us at our estate?
If that's more convenient for you, I'd be happy to.
I think
Yeah.
it'd be nice to go home.
We can just travel.
Okay. And where is this? estate?
It is just west of the city.
You said it was
northwest.
the former Horosin
Horosin
Manor?
estate.
Okay. And I understand that there are still discussions within LNS about the disposition of said manor, but
I mean, it's
that's
ours.
it there.
Yeah. That's ours.
Of course, sure.
My
Not
notes
my
make
note.
good sense when I take them. It's like Brad at the docks.
Mine make absolutely no sense whatsoever. Yeah.
Brad at the
Let's
dock.
call it Brad.
Brad. Just talk to Brad.
Did I feel like I named that person too.
I have those notes. I know I wrote it down, but I think they're in a different book, which sucks.
Unfortunate. Well, let me get my information and I will meet you tomorrow at your home.
That sounds
We'll see what
wonderful.
happens from there, and maybe then
Excellent.
you'll have some kind of guidance, and we'll go from there.
All
Fair?
right. I like it.
Then
Thank you.
I will get to work, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Excellent.
Kalei leaves. She kind of drags Mog along with him. He's still not very happy with life.
Tell us why Arendelle is missing from the Council's war conclave.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I know. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
What?
It's actually really funny because Elizabeth said she always hates coming in here because when she does, you two are always like,
We're all like,
there's a little Caden looking at everything.
He's like,
and
you
she
guys, don't
They're my
embarrass me.
jammies.
So
Just so
wonderful.
much Jimmy jams.
does. It's time for bed. Yeah, Caden.
Look at my cute little face. I got my eyebrows all high.
He's like, I'm alert.
I am looking.
Anywho,
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
in my other book.
So now Kaleitha's left. What are you guys up to now?
I think we should head back to the estate.
yeah, let's go to our estate and make sure nobody follows us.
Want to go stealth-like?
I think that's a good idea.
All right.
Proceed
Stealthy.
with caution.
Go a little
Yeah.
stealthy. Bucks, you're going to try to get in touch with your guy?
I sure am.
You guy.
Your guy?
You got a guy, huh?
How you going to do that? You just going to put the word out on the streets or what?
Yeah, I'm saying like the dog whistle is up.
The dog whistle
You're
is up.
blowing the dog whistle.
Yeah, I ain't saying that.
That nobody can hear.
The dog whistle has been blown.
Oh Lord,
Oh man, this is just one of those
you
days.
guys.
All right.
Phrasing.
Okay, so you guys are heading back to home,
Yes.
and baby goes upstairs.
Bye, baby.
Bye,
If he
Katie.
wasn't so dark
Love
cute.
you, buddy. Okay, you guys make your way back. Give me a stealth roll just for fun, everybody, since you do want to do it on the
I
stealth.
don't think that's fun.
Define fun.
Wish I had spell slots.
Oh God.
Oh, we're being real stealthy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
11.
11 bucks.
Come back.
That's a 1
That's a 1.
from your girl.
Oh,
14.
14.
I also have 11.
So you guys are making your way out of town trying to keep to the shadows, but there's been a little too much drinking from Mel.
Yeah.
And she's just, every time you turn around, it's like, but why are they looking for me?
Oh man.
I just don't understand. Getting a lot of looks.
Yeah.
People checking you out and catching you guys as well
Yeah.
as you're going through there. So it's not the most successful stealthiness happening leaving Norcia. But you are able to leave Norcia and make your way through the roads down to your estate. Once you get up to the estate, things look decent. I mean, by the time you get there, it's night. It's dark. The lights are lit. The house seems fairly lit up. Welcome to run on in.
Pounding in the
Sweet
door.
home.
Bradley.
We just walk in.
Brantley open. Well, hey.
Hey, Brantley.
Hey, Bradley.
Welcome back. It's very late. Come on in.
We're not
thank you.
dead.
No, you're not.
We're very alive now.
You're very loud.
We're alive.
Wonderful. So, did it work?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we lost Sarah.
No,
Oh, no.
I mean, but we didn't lose her.
I mean, she's gone there.
Yeah.
She's got. Oh, that's very unfortunate. I did like her. She was
Yeah.
pleasant to read.
But look at what I got. And I pull out the Lich's
Oh
head.
my God!
Don't look at it too long.
Is it okay to have that?
I don't know.
I don't
But I
know.
do.
That's terrifying. But
Yeah.
it seemed.
We
Well,
did it.
congratulations.
We did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot
that's-
of people died, but we're not dead. It's great.
Somehow.
A lot of people died. Well, hey, the Lich of Essalund
He's dead.
defeated.
He's dead.
Defeated.
I hope, or that thing's gonna come
Will
back.
not rise.
Ugh.
Nope. We got the phylactery.
You got the phylactery
Yeah,
as well.
we did.
The rest of the body was
Outstanding.
pretty destroyed.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
All the bones got crushed.
Oh, and they took some.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they used it to undo
The
The hunters don't exist anymore.
I'm sorry. What?
Yep.
So many
And
things.
How do the hunters not? Well, I guess
The bottle's
Lich is
empty, never
dead, so it wouldn't be a reason for the hunters to exist. That's
Yeah.
wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, they quit.
They quit. Okay. It sounds like a lot of. Come on. Well, come in. Come in.
I love that every time we come back to Brantley, we just have like 8 million new stories, and he's just like,
you're
what
very,
is happening?
you're very busy people. Your rooms are. I keep them ready for you.
Aw.
So you're welcome.
my God, I love
Please enjoy.
How are the flowers?
They're doing all right. They're not as good without Sarah taking good care of them. But
We may get a new gardener.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I tried to recruit someone for you.
Thank you. That would be very nice. Well, again, good night. I
Good
guess.
night. Go to bed.
Sure. Yeah. Good night. In a
Can I have a
groggy,
long rest?
rambly- You can all get a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That is going to make sure everybody is fully attuned to their weapons and everything like that. To be clear, I should also point this out. Someone mentioned this in chat and on a few other things. Magical weapons, they are still magical. You just don't get the benefits of the other stuff until you attune to them. So that sword would have still done damage to the Lich, even without being attuned, because it was
Okay.
still a magical weapon. It's a little thing that I just did not make very clear, and I apologize. But future reference, magical weapon still does magical damage, even when not attuned.
So after this rest, I will be attuned to my greatsword.
Yes.
And
And does
it's
everybody remember
magic.
what all your weapons did and everything like that?
Is it a great sword or is it your axe?
I'm
that's
sorry, yeah,
infused?
my great axe.
Your axe was infused with the spirit of Sarah.
And
Yep.
you have the great sword.
Well, it's,
It's
a
a
short
short
sword.
sword.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's
Short
right.
sword.
Because we said you could flavor it however you wanted. Yeah.
So you're gonna flavor that, and that was the Holy Avenger.
That it had a name.
I mean, you can name it whatever you want.
Oh, it
but
will have a name.
There you go.
As soon as I decide.
Holy Avenger.
Well, that's what it is. But
That's a good name though.
And then your bow also.
Oh, does it have a name?
It's called an oath bow.
As long
Oh,
as it's
I
not
think I knew that.
Gregor, we're good.
no, Gregor's a cursed name.
Yeah, Gregor's an awful name for a weapon.
And the magic that is part of my great axe is the spirit of Sarah.
Ah,
Sarah.
You got the Sarax.
Nice.
I don't remember the words. All right, anyway. Something. You sleep through. You are attuned to your weapons. All of you are attuned to your weapons. Wake up the next morning. What's the plan? Are you just going to wait out for Kalaith, or
I think, yeah, we should
Yeah.
wait for info.
Yeah.
Personally.
Need some intel.
so you're able to get a nice breakfast. Brantley makes sure that you guys have some good food made. Everything's down. It seems like he's been doing a pretty good job with business. He's adjusted things, even though the gym business hasn't quite caught up. He's been able to make adjustments to things.
I feel like it'll bounce back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's got the mines back open, right?
He's opening some of the mines.
Yeah.
It's been a little hard finding people to work, but he is adjusting things. You are making, there's an income coming in at this point, so he's able to keep the manor running fairly well.
Cool, cool, cool.
Pretty smart businessman in the grand scheme of
What do you
things.
know of tavern ownership?
You're an entrepreneur.
Are you looking to invest in a tavern?
You want to run a bar?
We are. Eventually.
Eventually? Well, I have spent many an evening in a tavern, so I would be more than happy to assist in any way
We didn't
possible.
ask how much the bar cost, did it?
No.
I mean, he made it pretty clear we had enough money. Like, oh, you got a sack of gold? You're gonna have a bar.
It's just a little dive bar on the docks. But anyway, everything seems to be working all right. As the day goes on, by afternoon, there is a knock on the door. Brantley opens it up and calls you down. You see Kalaith in the entryway waiting for you.
Hey, what'd you find out? Would you like some biscuits?
Because that's
Yes.
Welcome to our home.
Yes.
Yes, I would love some biscuits. Yes, I've found
Okay.
some things out.
Wonderful.
Would you like to discuss it here? Would you like to
Let's
be
go
seen a
to the
little more?
table.
Yeah, let's go sit at the dining hall.
If that's where the biscuits are.
There,
then
there.
yes. Enter in. She sits down. So, here's what I've learned about your problem. Maybe I should start with yours because it's a lot easier to explain.
Oh God.
Okay.
What I've learned of the trio is that they are based in Elenest. Rumor is that Simone is the head of said trio. There are also rumors that there have been some conflicts with some of the other members of the group, if you will.
The trio
sense.
itself? Or
The
just-
trio itself, maybe a little discontent with at least one member. I believe, what was their name? It was
Theodore?
Theodore, I think, had a little bit of a conflict with them. Alvin was originally based in Norcia and disappeared at some point.
I think we met that dude.
You did.
Lost a Card game.
You lost a card
Dirty
game
ass
to
cheater.
him. You destroyed his shack.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
His shack was really close to the Peerless Pearl. He was the very first one you met. And his name was Alvin, and somebody in the chat room said, please tell me they have relatives named Simon and Theodore. And I was like, yes, he does.
Just
Sure do.
Yep.
That's funny.
so
Anyway,
So Alvin's just completely disappeared. There's no
lost
saying-
track, but he's still out there. The understanding is that he is still out there. He just left Norcia. I think things maybe got a little hot, if you will, in Norcia.
Okay.
So then left, maybe headed up to LNS. I will say that in my investigations and reaching with some of our contacts, the trio did put a price on your heads.
It was.
So it was a significant price. I would not be surprised that at least one person tried to collect on it. I will say also that word travels quickly within Essalund. Possibly because I may have said a few things, but word has become... It's spreading that you may have helped to destroy the Lich of Essalund, so I would not assume that you would see too many 2-bit thieves trying to collect on said
Bounty.
bounties.
We will take your challenge level 1/4 ass out.
Shit.
I'm not sure what those numbers mean, but yes. But I would assume that they're going to have to raise the bounty in order to get someone else to come after you, which they may.
And then make it someone
Maybe we'll
better.
get respect around this place sometime.
I think the fact that the amount of money that they put on your head is a show of high respect for your skill and
much money?
abilities. We were
to
looking
buy a
at
tavern.
500 gold.
Wow.
Well, for the 4 of you. I would not be surprised if that quadrupled after the word.
Not enough respect to get us fucking rooms at a reasonable rate.
That's true.
Unfortunate. I believe that word is starting to spread. I've tried to help.
We should let some bards know about our songs, about our stuff,
About your
about our sweetness.
Our tales.
the tales
The
of
tales of
greatness.
our bravery and
The time we
Well, I'm sure that if
selflessness.
we get a few bards involved,
never caught anyone bad, and they always get away.
Brantley sticks his head through. Just say bard, and then he just
Do you,
like in there.
Is he a bard?
Oh, he's so bard.
Brad,
Okay.
shit, man. Get out
Yeah,
there.
go
Spread the
hang
word.
out.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
All right, you're relieved from
Taking care
duty.
of a business,
Take a
people.
night out.
Go put on a show.
Yeah.
Anyway, for what it's worth, the trio did put a price on your head. That price is probably going to be significantly more. I don't think you're going to have to look quite as much. Just don't worry as much about that. If someone comes after you, then worry, because they're probably going to be tougher than this person that you took care of, whatever their name was.
Crime dog.
Crime dog. Crime dog.
I know I
Dog.
wrote it down. I cannot find it.
Yeah,
You're gonna call
it's
him.
definitely in my notes.
This is
but
like
it's
one of your
in a different book.
partners?
This is the guy that stabbed me.
Crab dog.
Crime dog. You. It's interesting. The ships that showed up outside of Respite were bearing a barbarian flag and were stocked full. They did land some people on Respite, and we did have them exploring around a little bit. The ships have steadily moved north.
Okay.
And the ships have taken anchor outside of Nala.
I think we heard that. Yeah.
What they are doing outside of Nala is hard to say, but I know that Nala, the McMasters in Nala seem to be under siege. What they are calling the demon has been hunting down members of the ruling clan in Nala.
Okay.
A new villain.
Masters.
They have pretty much locked themselves in to Nala.
I remember the McMasters being a-holes, though.
Yeah.
Like they were rude to Nala
Yeah.
in some way. Our Nala.
The McMasters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember even posing as one time.
Yes, I remember that too.
I mean, yes.
Metagame, you never met a McMaster.
Oh, we didn't? I thought we did. I thought we met their
I
family.
definitely pretended to be
You
one.
pretended to be
Yeah, you
Okay.
tried to be one.
They were
But you
like
never
they were
actually-
around the town for sure.
There was someone that was
Who's
Some of the
there?
masters down there. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just, yeah. They're, yeah. It's not a good family.
Well, to be clear, the McMasters have been very good stewards of Nala over the past few centuries.
But I think they
Yeah.
hunted all the dragonborn.
Yeah, they were responsible for the
That's
purge.
right.
There-
That's right.
There was the issue of the
200 years
purge.
ago.
Yeah.
That's
Good
a small
people don't
thing.
have purges.
Well, the family has worked very hard to redeem themselves
Yes.
after that time.
And yet, my one dragonborn friend is missing.
And you think McMasters?
I don't know.
Interesting. And you had a dragonborn. You had a dragon,
Yeah. Little buddy.
but
I rolled around to squish some rats.
there aren't a lot of dragonborn on
Yeah.
Essalund.
She was rare.
Yeah, she's gone.
So,
Listen, we don't all have to look alike, okay? It's okay to be different.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
this is about her now.
This was a friend of yours?
Yeah. Real friendly type. She was really cool. She had a fish.
I feel like you know something. Do you know something?
I can't say that I know anything.
But
The rumors
What's the rumor?
that the demon is a dragonborn.
Listen.
I mean, if Nala's the demon, I'm gonna go help her out.
What?
I know,
What,
word.
Wait, what?
Let's burn it down.
Wait, the demon is a dragon. What demon specifically?
The demon that's been hunting and killing the McMasters
Oh.
is a dragonborn.
Oh.
Well, turnabout is fair play.
Yeah,
You
you could say they're purging the McMasters.
You could say this, but let's be clear: the McMasters that are now living in Nala had nothing to do with the purge.
Yes. So several
They
hundred
have
years
worked and been
Okay.
good stewards of the land. Now, if you feel that that's justified that they are killed, then that is something to say. But I just
We
want to be
think it's
clear on
worth
that.
investigating.
Okay.
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 Which part is worth investigating exactly?
All of it.
All
Yeah,
of it.
let's-
Okay.
do I, as Laria, know anything about this purge or the McMasters or anything like that? Or is this something that, like,
This happened
Not
a
everyone knows
long
about.
time ago.
Okay.
I mean, everybody in... I shouldn't say everybody, but I mean, it's common knowledge within...
It's history.
okay.
Yes, in Essalund...
It's a known part of history.
It's a known part
Okay.
of the history of Essalund
Okay.
is that there was a movement, there was a disagreement in the McMasters in trying to gain power hundreds of years ago, got into a war, and proceeded to wipe out pretty much every Dragonborn clan in Essalund.
To ease your mind a little bit, our friend Nala is not the kind of person to go by the name Demon and start exterminating people. Our friend Nala liked stairs
Stairs.
And duckies.
and ducks.
And ducks.
Well, wasn't
Actually,
it
she
an owl?
hated ducks. She liked owls.
Yeah, I was like, it was an owl named Ducky.
She,
Shit.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, well, I guess that can ease my conscience, but I'm not sure. There just aren't a lot of Dragonborn on Essalund.
Yeah.
There's probably at least two, though.
Are there?
I doubt it's
Probably.
her.
Okay.
If it is her, I'm gonna help her out.
Let's just see if
Let's
it's
just-
her.
yeah,
Let's,
let's
just
just
one step at a time.
Assess this situation.
Right.
It's cards on the table. So,
Sounds like nobody has enough information to come to any sort of conclusion at this point.
Fair point. I would hate to end up on the opposite side of you, though I feel like we've gotten into a good partnership at this point. But if your friend is murdering innocent people,
it's not her.
okay.
We
So,
feel
you can
confident that
rest
we know her
assured
well.
It doesn't
of that.
sound like her.
And we
To be
know her
clear,
well.
to be clear, just know where my place is.
Of course.
And you know mine.
Of course. And hopefully we're not on the opposite sides.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Awkward.
But that is what we know of the barbarians. They have taken anchor outside of Nala. We don't know why. We did hear reports of ships bearing those banners sailing south a few weeks back.
Oh,
they're-
south from Nala?
south from Respite.
Oh,
While
okay.
most went north, a couple did go south.
Okay.
There were
We'll
reports
check
from
with
Tyressia of ships bearing those banners that were...
Yeah, where
Have
is
we
that
ever
from?
heard of a place called Tyressia?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
That's the big-
it's
that's
one of
the-
the towers, the twin.
one of the towers. That's
Oh, one of
Oh.
the twins.
one of the twins.
I have that written down somewhere.
Oh, didn't we see them? Is that when we saw them?
Those are the ones that chased you.
Yeah.
over
See,
Tyressia.
Oh, I only
Yeah,
have the
through
first
that.
Yes. Yeah.
That was a pursuit.
That was a pursuit.
Yep. Okay.
So they, metagaming, they apparently knew where you were.
So I wonder why they
Which is
would
weird.
still be going south. Do you think they'd potentially be going back to like look for us? Like maybe thinking we're still on the island, or
Probably.
it just seems weird that they would split and go north and south. That just seems
I said
weird.
I'd look out the window to the docks.
There they are. They're there. They're out. They're right behind you.
They're right behind you. To be clear, the majority of the fleet went north. I wouldn't say
Okay.
that they split
Just
the
a-
fleet.
okay,
We're
okay,
talking
fair.
a couple of ships split off
Two.
on the south.
Just keeping an
Filled
eye
with
out.
barbarians.
Well, if they're going south from
Well, we were
Respite,
chased by a
that's
couple
heading
last time,
towards
and they-
us.
Dropped it into the sea.
Because of her, like we would have like
She hangs out with us.
smoked. Oh man. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna have to plan this out.
Yes.
Going in
This
all
needs
us.
to be tactical.
Yeah.
She would stand still.
Is it? Well, do we want to head to Nala? I mean, is that what we think is best?
Okay, so I sent a raven to my pop.
Your paw.
I want to see if he responds. So if we could just give it
Just give it a week or so.
Give it a week.
month or so.
It's a
however
very
long.
slow bird.
Have you communicated with Zedekus?
I have not yet.
How about the king?
I have not.
Because you know the king.
I do know the king.
Hey, King.
Malibu says, "Hey."
That happened last
Please,
time.
yeah,
There was,
please
like,
wait until you're drunk again.
Oh
text
yeah,
back
where
and
it
forth.
could be sort of like this like half-assed, like
Yep.
really shitty note.
No, don't
Yeah.
say that. Wait.
Ah, so smooth.
Well, I mean,
But he did say you're cute.
Hey.
Hey.
so Nala, we can look for our friend potentially, and also find out what these barbarians are getting up to.
Ooh.
This is a new area. We've never been. Nobody
Yeah, we've
knows
never-
us, so hopefully we won't have too many people
So
following
all
us
the
around.
cred we just built up
Yeah.
does not apply.
We
And what do you
have to
guys
have
think?
a good plan.
Do we need to go see the council first, for some reason, to talk to them about the Lich or Evelius? Warn them.
I mean, I can give a warning to Zedekus, who can easily pass word on if needed. He's right outside of Elenest.
I think I'm curious as to whether we should show face before we leave, though. I don't have as much experience with
I'm
the
on
council
board.
as you
I don't
guys,
have
so.
concerns with the council. I mean, we know that, or we have suspicions that there is somebody that is an imposter of some sort, or working with Tubin, perhaps. So we think there's some type of infiltration, but I have no concerns with going to the council. However, I know
I will
somebody who
let
does.
her contact the council however she likes. I have no interest in the council.
Yeah.
I think it would definitely slow us down.
To talk to the council?
Yes, but I don't. No, I mean, like if we went there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
versus
there's-
yeah.
If they really are the ruling body, though, I
feel
feel
like
like we should at least.
Zedekus is the right
Communicate.
person. to
Yeah,
talk.
Zedekus is a good liaison. So we just need to.
I do
I
trust
need to tell
Zedekus.
him where we're going, though, in case
I also
something does come.
kind of want to make it clear to whoever has infiltrated them that we're still around as well.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure
So-
word will spread very quickly that the hunters are no longer.
I don't
and
want
that-
a rumor to spread. I want them to know something directly from us.
Well,
like
we have to know
whether
who
that
it-
comes from Zedekus, that's fine.
Well,
but
we
I
don't
just
know
wanna
who
make
it
sure
is.
that-
So how are we
well,
supposed?
it's not Zedekus.
I feel
Well,
like
I know that,
us
but-
saying we've defeated the Lich.
Is a pretty
Right, but I want that
That's
to come
big dick
from
energy
us,
right
there.
not
Yeah,
from a rumor.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't care.
I don't
I just
get-
want to say.
you're not. I'm not. I don't mean go there and tell them. I'm saying
Yeah.
you can tell Zedekus, but I need someone to be like, I talked to them, and they killed this person, so that it can filter through the council that we're still out there, and they haven't defeated us or whatever, you know?
Whatever you guys want to do. Zedekiss is in with the council, so there's no
Yeah.
question of whatever you guys feel comfortable with. My only thing, I want to tell him. I don't care.
Just make sure he tells them.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
he would. I feel like it would be fairly obvious.
Yeah. I just
It's a
don't want them to
pretty
hear
big
it from like a rumor in town.
Yeah,
Yeah. I want a directed message.
I mean, I would like to also include where we're going next, though, in case we need backup. So
Okay.
until we have that information, I'm gonna hold off.
Should are you only going to give that to Zedekiss?
Yes, I'll ask him not to share that
Yeah,
information with anybody else. Yeah.
Tell him to tell the council that we're going somewhere else.
We are going to Lafford.
And then see what happens. And if we can smoke out that person.
That's a good idea.
How much of this is open discussion in front of Kalaith right now?
I feel like this is should just be us talking.
Yeah.
It's just me. I don't trust Khalif enough yet, personally.
I feel pretty good about Kalaith. I say in front of Kalaith.
Thanks.
I feel like we could talk about this in
I mean, hope we don't have to kill each other, but you know.
Hey.
Should
we
ask,
can trust you to keep this in confidence, correct?
do the viewers have any questions? We're beyond.
Are we at a half? Yeah.
Oh, we're
let's-
way
Oh, well,
past
we're
that,
past.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see if anybody's got any questions real quick. Voice, oh God.
Guide us.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, voice of God.
Questions? Not,
No.
not a lot. A lot of comments.
Let's hear some comments.
Someone says, talking about Kalaith and Mog, they should reform and call themselves the Seekers as they seek for their new destinies.
I agree.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, part of why
That's
that group
kinda
left
cool.
the hunters originally was because they didn't believe that the hunters should purely be. They need to look for other things outside of the Lich, correct?
It's true. They thought they could do more than just hunt a lich.
Or not.
Or not
Yeah.
touch a lich. Yes. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Seekers.
Marvel says, Birdie tries to steal a bottle of booze. It was worth a shot. I see what you did there.
I'm glad someone got it.
Marvel has like a whole conspiracy theory with Malibu's backstory
Ooh.
Oh.
going on in the thread.
You're just gonna dangle
Yeah.
that
What's
out
the
there.
Dangle
TLDR?
it out there. They think that Malibu kind of knows, but maybe she's blocked some of it out, or maybe she doesn't have the full story from
We need
her
a
parents.
Because I was a baby.
Well,
When you were just a sperm.
The baby conspiracy.
that maybe you weren't told the full story.
Maybe you were stolen. No.
No.
Oh.
No. I was left.
Then you would be usurping that throne. Just saying, girl.
The usurping that
Baby
throne.
serpent.
Chat also agrees that maybe you shouldn't trust Kalaith with everything.
I'm
No.
highly guarded.
Marvel's like, why are they telling a complete stranger all of their secrets?
I forgot she was there.
We want someone to sing about us, God damn it. Our bard won't. None of us can
If
sing.
we let him leave the house, he probably would.
Right? He's been like running the house.
He's
There's
just
a
like
business.
slaved
He's
up
like,
in our fucking estate
God,
in
these
the middle of nowhere.
finances suck.
Just waiting for us to come back.
He makes like 100 biscuits every day just in case.
Just
we
wait,
show up.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
like,
not
Never
today.
know. You never know.
Poor
There's no
guy,
Sarah
his
to eat
life's
with anymore,
work.
so you're just sitting there eating biscuits all by
Man, I
himself.
told him to hit that before she
He's gonna
left,
get
and
so
he did
fat.
not. Dude, he
That's
missed
funny.
his shot.
That's funny. Anything else, voice of God?
Marvel just updated, says, I mean, she knows about her people. Yes, she was a baby, but she knows more than she is saying, is all he has to say.
I mean, you do know.
I
the
think you
fact
were
that-
stolen now. That made me have an epiphany.
No way.
I think
No
so.
way. Anyway,
Maybe
Not
you were
judging
told
you for
something
it.
when you were like barely forming memories, and if we got you a hypnotist,
Well, when
you
you're
remember it all.
when you're a kid, you'll believe anything you're told because you just
true.
trust that the
It's true.
adults are telling you the right thing. But what if they were lying?
But my mother, Sepulveda, would never lie to me.
Maybe she's a true polymorph barbarian into a elf.
Maybe she was lied to. Maybe
No, she saved my
This
life.
conspiracy has layers.
Layers, so many
go on.
layers.
Like, the king, my dad, wanted to leave me out there. She convinced him to bring me in.
I mean,
That's so funny. I looked up Sepulveda. It's like, what is that? That sounds
Yes, it is.
familiar.
I'm thinking Sepultura. I'm like, what's that?
Oh yeah.
It's a metal band.
Yeah.
I had the same thought. I was like, oh no.
Well, I knew it wasn't Sepultura, but I knew it sounded familiar too. I was like, what is that? That's really funny.
I went to school with someone that had that last name.
Sepulveda?
Mm-hmm. I did too.
Yeah, that's. So I didn't think anything was weird about it. Why? What is that? I don't know.
It's a city neighborhood in California,
Yeah.
like Malibu.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's like a
So
street
good.
in Los Angeles.
So good. Yep. So good.
Sepulveda Boulevard. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, if you got nothing else, voice of God, we'll get back in here as they're trying to decide their next steps.
Marvel has a last passing thought.
Yeah.
Mommies will say whatever they need to protect their children, either physically or mentally.
Looking at me like I know something else. Telling you the truth.
I think you're telling the truth, but I think your mother wasn't.
What if you've been spelled?
No, Sepulveda. She wouldn't lie.
Dispel magic.
I don't think she would know. She would never willingly.
It's a
Be
pretty strong
dishonest.
spell the last 20 years.
You never know.
Some that's a little strong as spell.
True polymorph lasts forever.
Okay.
Anywho.
A spell of
Anywho.
forget memories. Woo-hoo-hoo.
So, just doing a quick recap here. You found out the trio put the price on your head. Just of what we discussed right now. The barbarians are up in Nala, hanging out. Nala is under siege. There's talk of a dragonborn demon that is hunting McMasters outside of Nala. Nala is actually in lockdown, if you will. You have not sent a message to Zedekus. You're going to wait until you decide where you're going. You want to wait a few days to see if you can get back word from your dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he would like to know that, a whole fleet of barbarians are after me.
Okay. Fair. And what are you thinking?
I think we gotta go up north.
Okay. And Ilaria?
I got nothing. I'm just hanging out.
Got nothing, just hanging out.
Like, I'm just along for the ride.
No, I'm not killing my sister.
I don't have anywhere else to go at this point.
Gold map.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay. So are we hanging out here for a while and just kind of killing time?
Do we need any supplies? Do we need any help?
I
What
feel
do we
like we need to
do
figure
before
out
we
how
go?
we're going to get there,
Yes.
because I don't think we should take ships.
Nala's
there.
way
No.
north, right?
Yes.
Way
You-
north.
There is
I
a
mean-
path. Like, there's a way to get
There's
there.
a road.
I mean, if we could take a ship like to Respite, and then we travel the road.
It would.
What
I don't know if that would
happened
be-
to Delphine after we left Respite? Or
I think they're
Lavender or
still
whatever?
up in LNS, aren't they?
Hanging with the
Yeah.
king.
Yeah. He got transferred up there.
Can assume my criminal identity of El Capitan and go to the criminal aspect of the docks, see about securing us a ship and or finding information about the trio.
We do also have a friend that has a ship.
Do we know how to contact?
I mean, I'm just throwing it out there as an option if we want it. Or do we want
I mean, that would be
to?
preferred,
Do we
but-
want to get on the waters though, knowing full
The
well that there's
barbarians
barbarians on the
Yeah,
like?
they
Would
have
it
a
be?
fleet.
Would it be
Fair.
better for us to go like? I mean, okay, so because I'm so smart and I know the map of this continent so well, instead of taking a trail, like the terrain along the trail, the whole way up north is like non-mountainous. Like we could probably navigate through that.
It is
Because I'm-
Deserts. That's why. The good thing we have an unlimited canteen.
But wait, because I'm a natural explorer, if we travel for more than an hour, we ignore difficult terrain, and I have other things too.
That's cool. It's just
It's
not
just a desert.
It's hot.
It's hot. The farther north you get, the more desert terrain it is, and by desert I mean lack of rainfall. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
hot, but there's just no rain, not a lot
Yeah.
of water. So going towards Respite, it's pretty much meadowy field. As you get north towards Nala, it's when it becomes more like a northern desert tundra type area.
I think we can do that. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm down.
Sure.
Maybe we get some horses or camels.
So I think that we should sleep on it and decide where we want to go tomorrow.
Start making some
Let's
connections.
do that.
Let's just figure it out tomorrow. Thank you,
Listen.
Kalaith.
Are you feeling okay?
I just have allergies. It's all the flowers here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome.
Blood flowers.
No flower.
Yeah. You're clearly lying to me, but I understand.
That's a bold assumption to make.
You're keeping secrets, and I don't blame you.
Roll for it. Secrets.
What?
Roll for it.
Roll for what?
Just think
Deception.
that's awfully rude.
And perception. Deception and insight, or whatever. Roll against each other. Roll!
No, I
I
don't
like
care.
rolling.
You can think what you want.
No, it's all right. I don't blame you for not trusting me. You don't know me.
That's true.
But please believe me when I say that I am here to help if you need it. And if you do need anything, you know how to get in touch with me.
Of course.
I'll continue trying to do what I can. If you need any additional assistance, please let me know. And Kalaith leaves.
Hey, how's your friend? Is he okay?
Sorry, what?
Mog.
Your buddy's all right? He's good?
Mog?
He's been better, but I'm sure
Getting
he'll be
there?
okay.
Getting better?
Stares at the
alive.
wall all day.
He's been better.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Just want you to know we care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
You're so conflicting.
Yes.
So the plan is that you guys are going to go to Nala.
I think that we should. I like the idea of. I don't want to be dishonest with Zedekis, but I think that if I say if anyone asks where we are, tell them here. I like the idea of.
Here in
Getting
Norcia or
people.
here at the mansion?
Well, I mean, like when we go up to Nala, I think that we should say we're going somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
If anybody asks.
I agree. 100%.
Like, I don't have a problem if Zedekis knows where we are, because
Yeah.
I think it's good that he knows, but I think that as far as anybody else knowing, it might be a good idea to get people off our trail.
Yeah. And I definitely see some value in determining who may be sending operatives to that place.
Sending operatives to Nala?
To wherever they think we are.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay. So, are you going to tell Zedekis this stuff now?
Yes, okay. So we need to write him a message. I got 25 words, y'all. So let's craft this carefully. I feel like I need. Okay, so the Lich is dead. Get right to the point.
Lich is dead. Long live the Lich. Wait.
The Lich is dead.
Ding dong, the Lich is dead.
Should I say anything about the hunters? Do you think that's relevant, or do you think that they'll already
The
have
Hunters have
no?
disbanded.
Yeah.
He'll know.
Hell no.
Okay, so the Lich is dead. We're going to Nala.
Just
Going
going to Nala. Say it in words.
To Nala to look for Nala. We're going to Nala.
Do we want to tell him where we're going?
I'm gonna tell Zedek, but I'm gonna say, but if anybody asks.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just, should I say like investigate the McMasters, or how do we feel?
Look for Dragonborn, and we're also investigating the barbarians.
Yeah, I thought this was a barbarian trip.
It's a 2 for 1.
Yeah.
So we
Two
think
for-
Nala's in Nala?
Don't know.
If she's the demon, she probably is.
She ain't.
Yeah.
I don't think she is, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. If anyone asks, we're heading to. Should we say back down to like that vampire island or something, or like?
You could say Lafford.
I mean, if
Laugh
they
or-
send anyone to that vampire island, they're gonna be dead real
Good
fast.
luck.
So,
Yeah, but they're not going to send anyone to the vampire island.
well, they don't know it's full of vampires.
Is there anywhere else that we feel like it would be maybe beneficial to have the?
I feel like Norcia here would probably be like the best place to see,
Wouldn't
Because
the
we-
council figure out pretty quick that we weren't there, though?
since we have a base of operations here.
But what if they like
torch our estate.
I don't want them
I think,
to.
yeah. I
mess
feel like we
with
should do
Brantley.
somewhere like away, farther away, because it'll take them. We got to think about timing wise. If we're heading this way, like we want to keep them. We don't want them to find out where we're
Well,
really.
that's
going,
why I was saying
hypothetically.
Lafford.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
I'm down for Lafford.
Yeah,
Well,
and we were
what-
there not long ago.
Who all's in Lafford?
I feel like it not much.
What's that
Pretty backwater.
Coastal town.
5, 6,
Yeah, it's
7,
kind of
8,
like a
9, 10,
little tiny trading place where they like offload ships.
Okay.
Well, screw you, Lafford people. We're sending the bad guys your way.
If anyone asks, okay, I have 3 words. Love ya.
love ya.
Love ya.
Not I love you.
I only have 3 words and I need to include my name, so love ya. Words
In case
with my
you
name.
didn't know.
It's your voice, right?
Oh, true.
When my
Yeah.
mom
Yeah.
sends me text messages, she says, love mom.
Love
Right.
mom.
It's like,
I'm
oh,
like, okay, cool.
that's cool.
Because I wasn't sure
So yeah,
phone number this was.
the Lich is dead. We're going to Nala to look for a
Oh.
dragonborn/barbarian. If anyone asks, we're heading to Lafford. Love ya. All right.
Lafford is where we landed, and they had that like refugee camp,
Yep.
and yeah,
And then they were all-
and then they killed our fake captain.
All the people that we tried to save basically died right after that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all for nothing.
Well, it would make sense that we headed back there. To
Yeah.
See what was happening.
Okay, so that went off to Zedicus right now. You gonna keep looking for your contact guy?
I'm gonna go into town. If he's there, he's there. If he's not,
Okay,
That's 3rd level.
you gonna go into town right now?
dressed as El Capitan.
El Capitan. Bucks is heading into town dressed as El Capitan. Anybody going with?
I feel like we need to gather some supplies also for our trek.
Good call.
I'll go with you.
What do
Okay.
we need?
I mean,
Sure.
we're going to be,
Need some new safari gear.
yeah, I need a safari outfit. of
Oh, we are going to be in the
yours.
desert, so yeah, we definitely need new attire.
All right. Is everybody going then?
Are we all getting khaki outfits?
You guys are heading out and heading towards Norcia, getting into the town, El Capitan. Do you want to try to find your guy, or are you just going to go shopping?
I'm gonna find a guy.
You're going to go find the guy, and you guys are going shopping?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely fabulous. Are you going to go with him, or are you going to go shopping?
I think I'd go with him. I'm more interested in killing people.
That's fair.
Sounds about right.
Make sure you get enough food for everyone.
Dealing with you
I'll pay back.
first. Dealing with you first. You head down to the docks, to the kind of seedier side of town, where there are the seedy folk. Asking around, it doesn't take long before people recognize the person that you're talking about. Like, oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Really? You want that guy?
Yeah. Got a job for him.
I mean, there are other people that can do better jobs.
He's got a very specific skill set I'm looking for.
He's got a skill set.
He does.
He owes us one.
And the fact that you don't know about it shows just how good he is at it.
Okay.
Yeah. That guy, don't take him for granted. He's
Are we
pretty good.
talking about the same
Oh, yeah. Call him Dog.
dog?
Dog.
When he bites, he does not let go.
Are we really talking about the same?
I wouldn't mess with him if I were you.
All right. Well, yeah, we saw him down. He was down there by the pier. I don't know what he was doing, but he should still be there because he looked pretty intense.
Okay.
So he's down there.
I'll head that way.
Dog, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Call him dog.
Because that's all I
Dog the bounty
remember.
hunter.
So you head down to the pier, and sure enough, you see this guy. He's at the pier doing something really intently.
What is he doing?
Ew.
Oh, I see you're jerking it.
Yeah.
Off the
What?
pier.
Oh,
No.
Lord.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's you.
goodness.
Hey.
Escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Just trying to do some fishing.
Polishing
Whatever
his rod.
direction he's facing at Bucks, I go behind him, like to where he hasn't seen me yet.
Fair enough. Just fishing.
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 What are you
Guys,
fishing
gotta eat.
for?
Oh, God.
Hey, what you fishing for?
Fish.
What kind of fish?
Fishing for
To
fish.
eat.
Yeah.
Are they biting?
No.
How long you been out here?
A while.
What kind of bait you using?
What are you stuck on my shit?
Why? What? What? What?
Do you remember your name?
No. I wrote it down.
I'll
somewhere.
remind you.
Yeah.
It's dog.
It's dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Dog. Yeah, that's right.
Dog, I'm also fishing.
You're fishing.
Guess what I'm fishing for? Yes. From the wind.
What are you fishing for?
Information.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Information.
Your whole reason for being.
Being was information. That's right. I've got information. What do you need?
You know what? While you talk to him, why don't you let me have your fishing rod and I'll catch a few fish for you while you.
She's a very good fisherman.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
It's on the wrist.
Okay.
Okay, go have your conversation now.
Okay. What information do you need?
First of all, let me give you a little bit of information.
Okay.
She's a psychopath. So your information better be real good or you're going to be fishing out of your mouth.
Ew.
You don't want to know where the real is.
Oh.
Oh.
Goodness.
Oh.
Did you visualize?
It took me a minute, but I got there.
She's a real psychopath.
Real.
Great. Great. Good to know. Oh.
Got
What
it.
have you found out from me?
Well, so I think you were wanting to know information and things. So I found out that, you know, that price on your head. Yeah, that price on your head. It was by the trio.
Yep.
Not good enough.
Found that out myself.
Wow, you're really good at this. See, you don't even need me.
I wasn't even trying, and I found that out. Now you're trying really hard, right?
Yes.
Certainly, you found
Yes.
something better than that.
Did you say
Yes.
Brandon?
About what?
Where's Tubendejo?
Who?
Tubendejo.
That's him.
I don't know that name.
You know a guy named
You're
Bobcat?
gonna say this.
I'm sorry, what?
Bobcat.
Over.
Bobcat?
You got it, yeah? No?
Oh no, one more.
Dang.
You need to find out something about Tubendejo.
Tubendejo, okay.
That's a name you need to remember. Ask about it a lot. Now, granted, no one will ever find out who wants to know about Tubendejo.
No.
Oh my god.
No. Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
Because fishing out of your mouth is real hard. Especially when you got a reel down here.
Very descriptive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
What else do you know about the trio? I hear there's one of them's on the outs.
Yeah, well, I mean, rumors are that there's one of them, the Theodore guy that's out in respite's not really happy.
Theodore's in respite.
Yeah.
Where's Simone?
Who? Oh, Simone. Yeah, that's the one that's supposed to be in charge, right? I don't know. I think that she's like up in LNS.
How about Alvin?
Well, I don't mess with Alvin.
Do you know Alvin? He used to be here.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'd met Alvin in the past. I just don't really want to mess with him. You know. It's just,
But you definitely want to find out things about him.
yep, I sure do. Yep. Yep. What do I want to know about Alvin?
I want to know where Alvin is.
Uh-huh.
I want to know how involved with the trio he really is. And I want to know who he's connected to.
Okay. Yep.
I want to know that about Simone. I want to know that about Theodore.
Okay. Yep. I can. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
What else you got for me? Make it good. Catching anything, killer?
I've been slowly reeling the thing up.
Oh yeah, and he's eyeing you as you're.
No.
slowly rolling it.
I'm no.
He's eyeing you whether he sees you rolling it up or not. He's eyeing you with his fishing rod.
So, okay, that's fine. But I have it set up to where he's facing you and you're over here, so I'm behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have to be like physically turning all the way around to look at me every time he did that. So I want
Which I'm
you
sure
to know
he
that.
does.
Yeah. He's
I just
not
want-
subtle. He's just like.
I just want you to know that in case you want to.
Oh, he's a resource to be used.
No, I know.
Catch anything yet?
So I'm reeling in. What?
Nothing yet. You're reeling really slow, but there's something on the end of the hook.
Right. So I'm trying to reel in it.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not trying to catch a fish.
Nothing's come up. Nothing's come up yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep reeling.
Keep reeling.
Faster.
She gets real disappointed if she doesn't catch anything. I get really disappointed if I don't catch anything.
Really, really.
I don't want either of us to be disappointed.
No.
We can deal if she doesn't catch a fish. But if I don't catch a fish, we can't deal with that.
And a fish is what they call a metaphor for Alvin Sea. Yep, I can understand what you're saying. I'm good at what I do.
What you do is about to be bait.
Oh, okay. Yep, don't want that.
Feed
Okay.
the fishies with you.
You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
Man. All right. I'll get on it. How do I let you know what I find out?
You can leave word at the Pearl,
There's this bird
Leave
flying
word
right
at
here
Pearl.
somewhere.
just like before.
Okay.
There's a real dickhead bartender there.
Yeah, I know he doesn't let me drink there anymore, but I'll leave word.
You'll buy a drink. You won't actually take the drink. You'll give the information.
What, so I'm gonna buy a drink and I don't get to drink it?
That'll be the signal that this is very important information that needs to get to me.
The drinks cost money.
You've got money.
Would you prefer to be dead?
No.
Okay.
I didn't say get an expensive drink. Get that swill that they have.
That oyster water.
Oh, the oyster
That's
water.
the expensive stuff.
Oh, is it? I thought it
The
was
dishwater. That's what it's called.
dishwater,
Oh,
mop water.
All right. I'll leave word at the Pearl. We're gonna find something out, and that's what I'll do. Okay.
You know anything about the Hasbros?
The who?
Well, we're
Hasbros?
Never heard of them.
The barbarians that have been attacking the land.
The barbarians that have been attacking the land.
I feel like my dog just doesn't keep his nose to the ground enough.
It's not smelling enough asses.
He used to be so ambitious. What happened, dog?
Dog.
Well, you caught me.
I just put in a real good word for you down the street.
Really?
Yeah, so you
Really?
might have a little bit of cred back. Use it
Oh.
or lose it.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Got it. Got it. Yep. I will do that. I will use it. Yep. Thanks. Guy?
Sir.
Sir?
Call him sir.
Sir? Thanks, sir.
Sire.
Yep.
You're like, I get used to this.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's
He's liking that.
change class 2 criminal overlord. Good luck with the fishing.
Thanks. Can I
Nope. Still reeling.
you sure?
What's it
Uh-huh.
gonna be?
I was gonna look like stare into his eyes as I'm reeling.
It's a weird
As you
lady.
reel it up,
Yeah.
there's a little mesh bag on the end of it.
And I'm gonna grab the bag and I'm gonna hold it and I'm gonna be like, so what's this? Thought you were looking for fish?
I was washing my underwear, okay?
Ew.
Confirmed it's underwear.
I'm
It is
gonna.
totally nasty underwear.
He must have like
so-
sharted or something. He was like so shamefully hosing it down.
So you wouldn't want to lose these then.
So he's good.
I mean, no. Can I? Oh.
Now he's gonna have to go bare ass.
He's free balling now.
He needs to know what we can do to him.
Throw your underwear in the lake.
Yeah.
You'll never have a secure
Yeah.
butt ever again.
Secure butt.
Oh man.
Try worms. Works better.
Much better.
For fishing, don't wear worms as underwear.
Okay. Yeah, I got that.
Did you?
This is a strange.
That did now. Because now you told me. But yeah. Okay. Oh,
Here's a silver
Everybody
piece.
swimming gets pink eye.
Clean yourself up a little bit.
thank you.
Get some decent clothes so you look like a respectable person.
Gee, not very
Y'all are
nice.
fucking mean.
Yeah.
And she's a damn dance partner next to what I'm going to be if you don't give me the information.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I felt like I implied that before a little bit. Strongly, but I guess I didn't, so.
All right. I'm on it.
I just want to know why he's washing just a single pair of underwear. Like,
It was a mesh bag full of underwear.
oh,
Just his underoos.
yuck. That's a weird.
Can I go now?
Yeah,
He's like, I only wash
Thank
my
you.
underwear.
Makes his way down the pier. Hey guys, how's it going?
Why would you?
What? Huh?
In this very public
Seems like
area.
an inefficient way to
Not
wash
him.
your underwear.
Okay, I'm
No.
like,
Get away, free baller.
Yeah, get your fucking neck crusty
flip
ass
flopping all over the place.
What are you guys up to?
We are shopping.
We're going to our favorite vendor that we know because
We've had some.
We've definitely bought stuff here.
custom made.
You've had some custom made stuff there ages and ages ago, and yes,
we get to let go
back. It's been so long.
We're back.
You look stunning still. You have I met you?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
you know
right.
her. You know her.
Yes, we were there. That's right.
Your hair is a little different.
Stunning
today.
as well.
Yes.
Stunning as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
What can I do for you today?
Safari expedition.
Where are you going?
In the desert.
In the
We're going. We're planning a trip next year.
next year.
Yes.
I see.
Yes,
I
to
see.
the
So he's
desert.
planning
In a year.
ahead.
Yeah, next
Planning
year.
ahead. Fabulous.
Malibu
Yep.
immediately gives away.
Yeah.
We're going to Mama.
Do you want to go?
You should come.
So next year, after all this evil is tamed, we're planning a sabbatical.
I see.
But
Fabulous.
this is like for way ahead. But we were just celebrating. So
I
we
can
thought-
work with this.
Yes.
I can work with this.
Yes.
I'm assuming that you're going to want something to blend in,
Oh,
to
yeah.
not clash with the decor around you
Yes.
being the nature of the desert.
Definitely thinking like khaki.
These are
Hats.
wonderful.
Yeah, lots of
Large
pockets,
brims.
Like
pockets,
scarves. Yes.
Large brims, lightweight,
breathable.
Yeah.
breathable, absolutely.
Linen.
Yeah,
Linens.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can work with linens. Can definitely
luxurious
work
but
with
functional.
linens. Luxurious
Love
but
it.
functional is my middle name.
Oh,
That's a weird middle
that's a
name.
very interesting.
It's a long middle name, but
Hi, my name's Joe Luxurious and Functional Smith.
So, our other two colleagues aren't with us, but they're going to need outfits.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you remember
They
that.
just don't know that they need them yet.
This is a surprise.
Yeah.
okay, as long as I have some good sizing for them, we'll be fine.
Yeah, about.
I feel like I know.
We
their
can we can
measurements.
give you measurements for sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
For
Of
sure.
course.
Totally
I trust
accurate.
you. We'll make it work.
Yes, perfect.
I still have your stuff I've written down. Do we want to get new measurements? You feel good with where you are right now?
Why would we need new measurements?
You saying we've gained weight?
I was thinking you lost some, but I didn't want to
probably.
presume.
Are you saying we were fat before? I'm kidding.
You've just been working out a lot, and I can see the muscle.
I'm
growth.
totally kidding
all.
with you. I'm just really
Oh,
happy.
stop.
Yeah,
Oh, stop.
yeah, we're
Oh,
just
stop.
we
Oh,
go
stop.
back
Okay,
so
stop.
far that we
It's
thought
fine.
it'd be a
Fabulous.
joke.
I've got what. Let me get to work on it. It'll take me a while.
That's
Is that all
okay.
right?
Sure.
How much time are we talking here?
Well, what do you need
Yeah. What are we
for your high?
Well, I mean,
favorite
it's- the
customers.
day's already down a little bit. It's going to take me a while. I mean, a couple of days.
Yeah. Can you do it a little faster for
Can
a
you
little
do
extra
like
price?
Expedited? Day after tomorrow?
Yeah, like
in the
expedited.
morning?
Day after tomorrow. Sure. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. For you.
Yes.
And a little extra gold. Yes.
We got it.
Yeah.
We're good.
Fabulous. Then yes, we can make that happen.
Perfect.
So wonderful to see you again.
Yes. Same.
Anything else? Because I have. Don't be offended, but I have some wonderful stuff on the rack.
We're not rack shoppers
I know.
today.
I just
not
wanted
this
to
time.
give you
I'm
that.
just going to take a peek. I'm just going to peek.
Quick peek. Quick peek.
So
Just
while
one-
she looks, I'm gonna just kind of like give you some rough estimates of my
Fabulous.
Big.
Fabulous.
like so they're about like that,
little
like bucks is yeah,
measuring.
like
Let's go shoulders first.
I mean like
Shoulders.
But-
Shoulders.
I did see you making ones.
I thought that's what she was implying.
Did you need his dick size?
Yes,
I've got that.
literally.
I feel like that's an important measurement.
It needs to
Absolutely.
be yeah, it needs to fit in the right
You
places.
dressed left or right?
I don't want it too sad.
So yeah, about like
Female out.
and then my other friend's like my size, like me.
About your size?
Yeah, just
Pretty
similar.
close to you. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, we'll do. Got it.
We can always count on you, friend.
Love it. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Oh, stop.
Can you
I
remind
gotta
us
get
of
to
your
work.
name one more time?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just love so much that she thought that was relevant information.
Like, I'm going to have to keep a mental note of this.
So,
Bucks is glad she did.
I think I mentioned this before, and this is to everybody. When we took that break for baby stuff and everything for a
Yes.
year, some of my notes from the early part of the campaign disappeared.
Don't worry about it.
I bet you I may
Gone.
know.
So I've still been trying to find them, but we'll see. We'll see what
Dorian.
happens to it. It may be
Dorian
written
Gray.
in here somewhere, but I would have to dig.
Seems like a Dorian.
So good.
Dorian?
Dorian.
We can say Dorian. We'll make it Dorian right now.
He's going by his middle name now.
Dorian.
Dorian is going to be the tailor in Norcia.
Cusio Duke.
That's the guy with the accent.
Yeah, it says hillbilly.
That's the guy, Cusio Duke.
Cusio.
Cusio.
Quiche.
Cusio. All right, so you made your orders. He's going to start working on these things.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
I mean, do you have anything else that you think my interest is?
Oh, you're talking about Dorian?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I thought that's who was speaking. If it's not, then
Oh,
no, I'm
no,
good.
I meant you guys. I meant you guys, if there's anything else that you guys want. Because you said you were going to try to get supplies while we were out here.
Well, we have...
Yeah, we need to get some like food and
Rations.
maybe we need like let's look at our survival kits and stuff. Like, are they suited for desert environments?
Well, we have unlimited water, so let's note that.
If
That's
he'll let us
interesting.
use it for water.
It might be
we'll
bourbon,
pin him down.
but
I mean, at the very least, we can like refill our canteens and give it back. I have still a jar of strawberries, a jar of beef jerky, and a jar of honey.
Oh,
So,
Oh, I also
food wise,
can like gather like a mofo.
you could do. Oh, okay.
she's got a natural explorer type thing, I think.
Oh, so it might be fine.
Well, and I can be like gathering food and still stay on alert for us and stuff like that too. So,
yeah, I think
I have
a water
a
skin.
bunch of.
Are we gonna take a boat to respite, or are we just gonna get some horses and?
I think we should.
We took a lot of jerky from that storeroom.
I have a whole thing of it.
Dude,
Okay.
We had so much jerky.
Yeah.
So it might be fine.
I mean, I think avoiding the water wouldn't be a bad idea, but it will take us significantly longer. But I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing, because if we can kind of go under the radar for a while, that might help us show up as a surprise. But I'm done for whatever you guys feel is best. I'm just not sure if the water is a good idea or not. But I mean, if we decide to do that.
Do we have an idea of how long it would take if we were on horses or camels or whatever to?
It's several days. It's several days to get up there.
Is
But it's also going to be several days by boat. It's a long
Yeah, it's
Like,
a long.
what is several days mean?
Let me
Several
see if I can
days.
find my thing here.
Several days.
is
It'll be
Norcia like the
several.
most expensive city?
No, Elenest.
Oh, how is it in comparison to Nala?
Null is darn near reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
mean, it's a big
Norcia
city,
is
but
more expensive.
yeah, Norcia
Okay.
is more expensive for sure.
Deciding when I want to get some more arrows at a deal.
Where
Discount deal.
is my thing that I'm looking for? I actually have like a huge map of all of this stuff.
With
like,
this, I have this one.
I have that takes up the entire front entryway.
Oh.
So,
Oh my god.
I was trying to. Yes.
That's too.
Oh, I
much.
see what you're saying. I got you.
If I can just find the parts that I'm looking for, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to find real quick.
Hey, Brandon, what kind of juice monster is that?
This was Pacific Punch.
I've never heard of that.
I'd never seen it before. It's pretty good.
This is what I'm looking for here. This will give me a better idea of how long it will take you to get there.
I say 7 days
On a horse?
because it sounds like several. Yeah. Do we? I guess we could get some horses.
Can we do it in 3?
No.
Can we do it the fastest horses you've ever seen?
But it would probably take you longer by boat
Oh, is
because
that
you're gonna
so?
have to go.
No, I
way
just should
around.
have kept that fucking griffin.
Huh?
That flying
The
coin
coin?
griffin that I gave to
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Quaid.
It was so
It
nice.
was nice.
We could have probably
That was nice.
flown so fast.
Maybe you
I don't know, how many
ask
people
her
can a
to give
griffin
it
carry?
back.
I don't know, but I got about 19 of them in my bag right now.
Bust out the griffins. Let's
All right,
go. We can train them to be racing griffins.
It's like
do
Harry
that.
Potter.
Cut to Griffin training montage.
If I am looking at all of this, what I'm looking at you're looking at about, I think if you were to hustle, you would get there in 7 days.
Oh,
I
man.
think we could hustle.
And hustle, like, be on a horse? Hustle?
No, if you're on a horse, you get there faster.
How much faster?
Well,
You can cut off a couple of days.
How much is a horse?
Have you found any
we
horses?
haven't looked for any horses.
Yeah,
No,
let's find a
but
horse.
Let's
Let's
look for a
find
horse
out.
while we're out. While we're
Alright.
out
I
in
mean,
the
have I
city.
is that common knowledge, like about how much a horse would cost?
I think it,
As a vague reminder, you guys have seen virtually no horses.
we've rode on horses once. when we
Yeah.
left
You rode on
Alabama,
horses
right?
once.
Is
That was when the council let you ride down so that you could rush down to get to the ship.
Yeah.
okay. As a different train of thought, what do people usually use to get around besides horses? That would be a horse equivalent.
There isn't.
There is no.
They
So,
legs.
people only ever walk
I
places.
mean,
There's
do
no
you guys-
carts or
If
anything.
you guys want to talk to people about it, you can learn about this.
Well, I live
Their
there. I
legs.
should know something about how people
Well,
get
that's
around.
true. You do. You
Yeah.
do know
Said
that.
Beyblades.
You know that
Beyblades,
over the
there.
past,
How?
and this could be important information.
Okay.
You do know that over the past X amount of time, that there has been a serious drought in the number of horses available. They have become very, very valuable and very, very protected. So people that have horses, they ain't letting them go. Like even draft horses have become very, very valuable. They're just not around.
But they don't have like people don't use anything like ox or donkeys or.
You probably get some people that are trying to use that to kind of get around, but in general, no. Like donkeys are just as rare as horses.
Do people use like carts that other people pull? Like
I mean,
no, I'm like palanquins
no,
and
yeah,
stuff
you,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you see people pulling their own carts and stuff
Are
like
you
that.
volunteering to pull us?
No, I'm gonna hire someone. I'm not doing that shit.
Hey, do you have 7 days to pull us up to another part of the continent and then just figure out your way back?
Yeah.
Also, our being there is real secret, so we're gonna kill you.
No, I was just curious. I mean, with us all living on this continent, I feel like we would know like
Well-
how people generally get around.
Yeah.
So-
You, yes, and actually, you would have
Yeah.
the same knowledge, in that horses have become very hard to come by. Like for whatever reason, they are just virtually non-existent to buy right now.
So it's really just boats or walking.
Boats are walking, or if you want to try to ride an ox or something like that.
Ox don't seem that fast.
What about
Griffin sounded better and better.
What about those portals?
Oh, the portal's back at the thing.
Wasn't
got
one of them
destroyed.
deserty?
Yeah,
Was it
but
one of them?
that whole place was coming
Oh,
down
didn't
when
it
we
burn
left.
down though? Okay, one
I
was
don't know. It was
yes.
just a thought.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yellow was desert.
uh-huh. We could, I mean, it's, I don't know if it's on the way.
Where was that?
Because that was off of Respite. That's actually on the way. Correct? Wasn't out of right outside of Respite?
No, we were in Norcia. We came out in Norcia.
Well, I know we came out,
Oh.
but I'm saying were the portals in that house that we were at? I thought was at the
I don't think there was anything that. Okay, let's. I don't remember what I told you guys. I have my notes, but I don't remember how I described it to you guys. So it depends on how you wrote it down.
What do you mean? What
The-
it looked
where-
like?
no, like
Whatever
where
we went
was the
through,
house? That
like-
we
Well,
were
that
at?
was this door behind the waterfall is how we got in there.
Yeah.
Wherever that was.
So we actually don't know where that physically was, though. Like we went in through the door, and then we were there, and then we came out through a portal. Correct? So we actually don't know. Oh,
Yeah, but
perfect. Okay.
So we went okay.
really
So we were at our house, and then we did a walk, and then we found that place that you guys had been before,
Yeah.
which is where the orcs were, whatever,
Right.
which is the door behind the waterfall. And then we went in there and roundabout way got back to the same cavern that we'd been in the before,
Right.
which we also got to through the tunnel mine.
Yeah, that was
mine
right outside.
cave.
I thought that was outside of Respite.
No,
Yeah.
it was.
No.
We walked there from our house.
It was
It was a couple days from like a.
Yeah, it was
Couple
not outside of
yeah.
Respite. It was closer to your house.
And then when we came out, we were in Norcia in like an alley or whatever. We haven't tried to see if that would take us back through the portal in any way, but
yeah. How did we? What did it? What was
What did
the
it look
other
like?
side of the portal? What?
Well, nobody really looked, so
Yeah.
it was just an alley, and you guys just went on your thing. You can go back and try to find the alley and see what was around there if you want to.
Yes, let's go back to
You're
the
gonna
alley.
go. So you two are still separated. Are you guys gonna go back to the alley?
I want to see if we can, if
Okay.
it works both ways.
So you're able to kind of make your way back to the alley where you came out. Give me both of you a perception check.
12.
11.
Cool. It looks pretty alley-like. It seems nondescript.
Detect magic.
Casting detect magic. You cast detect magic, and you do see on the ground in the alley. You do see a spot that does light up.
What are you seeing with your special eyes?
I see this spot right here is illuminated to be magical.
Is there a door there?
Is there a door? No, it's a little spot on the actual floor, kind of like a cobblestone spot.
Okay.
Can I push it?
Yeah, you can push it. It's a little green stone. When you push it, there's a flash and a portal opens up.
Oh, snap.
Should we try it? Should one of us try it?
I'll go.
How
How about I got an idea? Will you hold on?
me? Yeah, I'm going to hold on to her, and I'm just going to, like,
Stick your head in.
poke my head in.
Hope it doesn't close.
Yeah.
So, guys.
Oh my! So about Malibu.
Funny thing happened.
Funny thing happened with Malibu today. You stick your head through, and you do see rubble, stones that have fallen down around. Looking around, that room you were in, mostly intact.
Oh, snap.
Mostly intact.
We should go.
Really handy.
Interesting.
Let's do it.
Very interesting.
Okay. I put my head back, and I'm like, we could still jump around if we want.
Is that the one that your
Jump
dog went into,
around.
Mr. Snugglebumps?
Jump.
Which one did
Get
Snugglebumps go into?
Yeah, do you remember which
I don't
one?
think it was yellow.
Oh, okay.
It was the first one. No. Yeah. No.
I know you guys wrote this down. I saw you all ratting furiously when I was describing what you said.
Yeah. I think I chose the blue one, which was the the coast. That's
Ocean
where
and waves.
Snugglebumps went.
Fair. I didn't write which one he went through. I just wrote what they were.
But so we could go back to the yellow one, which is the desert one, and hope for the best.
So we should probably fill in Alaria and Bucks and
Yeah.
present this information as
Okay.
an option.
I'm going to look around at my surroundings and remember where I am.
Do you have a map on hand? Mark it on a map.
Well, my map
Can
is
you?
very
I'm not there.
Nope. Damn. Okay, so you're sticking your head back in, deciding to go find Bucks and Laria, do the things. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm assuming you guys had a plan to meet up at some point, so you're going to meet up outside.
We never saw the magic.
Yeah, it was over.
It's the adventure.
You meet up outside.
You guys become
of-
fishermen. We become like fashion designers.
I definitely walked away with the fishing rod.
With his dirty underwear.
Just
please.
No, I threw the underwear in the ocean, but I took the fishing rod
Cold.
because I'm gonna give it back to Malibu because I dropped hers
Oh
into
my
the
God.
water.
Oh yeah, when you tried to do something, you just like threw it.
That is so true.
I rolled a nat one. I dropped my bow into the water.
that's what it was, and you tried
and
to
I
use
borrowed
it.
the fishing rod
So
to
to
get
get
the
back,
bow
and you
and
dropped
that.
did a nat one
That's what
again.
it was.
That was so wonderful.
That was just not meant to be.
Oh man.
Okay, so you guys meet up outside of Norcia, carrying a fishing rod.
Yes.
Okay, so the portal still open, which
Really?
means that we can meet. Aw, thanks, buddy. Which
even.
means okay, you don't owe me anything. We could go through the yellow one and get to the desert, which maybe.
Wait, that
I think
didn't
it's
get
going to be a
destroyed?
shortcut,
Very
regardless of where
handy.
it spits it out or spits us out at.
I'm into
Did you
that.
mark the alley?
I remember.
We know where it's. I know where it's at. I have a really great memory,
That's my special. Okay.
and she's really smart too. So
Yeah, that's what I wanted to. That's what I was gonna say. Is like mark like a dot on the. With
But I
chalk or
remembered.
Yeah.
I made a point.
I would remember, and I can also just detect magic again too. There's also that.
something. For every alley.
Big city.
No, we know where it was. Yeah, we have 10,000%. Yeah.
feel like you're actively trying to remember.
I'm just sitting here.
I
I'm
made
just
a point
sitting here.
to
I'm
remember.
just sitting here.
She looked at the street signs, crossroads, and all that stuff.
I haven't said a thing. I'm just
The
sitting
building
here.
next to it, whatever that was named.
All right, so when we're ready to go, we can do that.
When are we ready to go?
We have outfits ready tomorrow.
That
Day after
is.
tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
Are they all still there? Nothing got destroyed?
There's definitely a lot of rubble around, but it looked like all of the different portals were good to go.
Is it, was the portal back obvious in any way?
What do you mean back and on?
Do you think there's anyone else that would be using it?
I
Can you see it? You couldn't see it, right? You just use magic.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely hidden, and I don't think anybody that's
Was there no kind of
alive
foot traffic
would
in
have
there?
been using it now at this
Okay.
point with us. You know, I think
So we essentially have our very own personal portal to anywhere in the realm.
hopefully.
Yeah, because the rest of that house got caved in.
Yeah.
We're the only ones that have access to that room.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I like it.
So day after tomorrow,
Yep.
we'll be good to go.
They didn't have any clothes there?
We have a really good surprise coming for you guys.
I don't like
Yeah.
surprises.
You'll like this.
Yeah. It's a good one. We got a guy. You don't have a matching outfits with us yet, do you?
Outfits? I have these clothes.
So what do you guys want to do now?
If it's a pirate shirt, I'm leaving.
It's not a pirate shirt. It's appropriate for the terrain which
on
we
a
are
safari.
pursuing.
I do need to leave word with the bartender at the Pearl
Yes, let him know.
about the special instructions. I'm going to let him know that that doofus dog is going to occasionally come by,
Come
order,
sniffing around.
and pay for a dishwater. Don't give him dishwater.
It's like Matthew
He's just
McConaughey.
going to tell you information that I need to know. So make note of it.
Okay.
And save it for me.
Maybe.
Neuted.
Okay.
Sometimes you might be contacted in your mind.
Whoa. Get ready for
Sounds
that.
like an invasion.
It's not. It's not. They're not reading your mind. They're just sending you a message, and then you can think back the message that the dog left you, and then I'll get that. But that's just so you know. It's going to be a female voice in your head.
All right.
She's quite attractive.
Okay.
I'll kill you if you even think about it.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
Speaking of voices talking back, did Zedekiah say anything back at all when I sent him that message by chance?
No reply
Just
from
like
Zedekiah right now.
Okay.
He's busy. No. No. So I think we're just gonna, chill out a couple
Yeah.
of days. I feel like we've earned this.
We need to relax because
we need some R&R. We killed a lich.
we don't know what we're getting into.
Yeah, and maybe a couple of us came up with some new ideas for spelly kind of things, and we want to practice them a little bit.
Smelly?
Spelly spells.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you need help with spells, you let me know.
I think that I have an idea for something that you could really help me with, so that
Okay.
I could learn it and be better ranger.
Okay.
What?
I'm just role playing the fact that
Oh,
we're
all right.
leveling up, and
Got
I'm gonna
it.
have new spells,
I love it. I love it.
and then I'm learning some stuff from our
And
sorcerer.
I
Okay.
really want to spend some time in front of a mirror, just like
Brushing your hair.
Just looking at myself.
or no, just like
Practicing
trying to
intimidation.
become more intimidating.
You're practicing your intimidation. Yeah,
Yes.
like getting your facial expressions ready to go.
so mad. So mad at you right now.
Okay, so you guys heading back home, or anything else you want to do in Norcia?
That's everything I need to do.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I'm just saving all my smarts and energy for this interaction.
Okay. Interaction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you guys head back and you spend some time in front of a mirror. You guys working on spelly stuff. I'm assuming you're drinking bourbon. Of course. Of course. It's what you do.
course.
The night goes by. The next day happens. Next day happens. Not a big deal. As the day goes on in the afternoon, there is a knock on the door, and Brantley calls you up. So y'all might want to come down here. Come on down.
Okay. Okay.
Is this optional or?
It's your house.
Is this on a voluntary basis?
It's your house. But you might want to. I don't know. You
I'll
might
come
do
down.
This.
I'm going down too.
Yeah,
Coming down.
We trust.
Bugs, you coming down?
Yeah.
Like, well, this is interesting. Come on.
Can you just tell what is?
I'm
Get
going.
to it.
Come on. Let's
He
see.
goes to the front door and opens it up, and there are 4 registrars out in front. And registrar, big smiles on their faces, like, hello, it is wonderful to meet you all. Hope you're having a wonderful day here. But we were sent to give you congratulations.
Yes.
Word has hit the council that the Lich of Essalund has been defeated, and that you were very instrumental in that encounter.
We were.
And the council would like to give you a token, if you will. Or I should say, a few tokens.
Oh.
Maybe you haven't noticed, they point over, and there are these beautiful white stallions
Yes.
on the side.
Let's ride the
So, like-
horses through the portal.
Through the portal. All right,
Tiny
then,
little room.
get in there.
These are from the council and the king, who have both agreed that your efforts in assisting in the defeat of the Lich have been long overdue. And greatest thanks from everyone within Essalund itself. Saddlebags should also have a few additional gifts as well, from the king, who asked that they be included. We hope that they meet your liking.
I call dibs on the big one.
These are ours to keep.
Those are yours. Those come from the king's personal stock.
Wow.
Oh. What did he pick out one special for me?
I don't know. They just, I'm sorry, I wasn't there. They just said that we were supposed to rush down here.
This one looks like a purebred, and I kind of tap it on the butt and I guide
Hi,
Malibu to it. This is the finest
baby.
one for sure.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Yes, but we hope you enjoy them. And if there's anything else that you need, please let us know.
Of course.
The
Yo,
council.
tell him we said thank you. This is
Yo.
Yo.
Absolutely.
Yo, tell the king
Absolutely.
thanks.
The
This-
council and the king both.
quite a gesture.
Yes. I would love to have a horse myself, but
Can you take him a message,
I can have one delivered.
Malibu?
I slap his face.
No.
Did I
just got
And then I kiss him.
Oh my!
It's a love-hate thing.
Is
He'll know.
am I supposed to
That's what
kiss
he's
the king?
into.
He
Yes.
gets beheaded.
Just say it's from Malibu first, and then you'll be okay. Like, make that the first thing that you say.
He's looking at his friends, and one of the female registrars is like, maybe I should give that message.
Sure.
I think you could also let him know collectively that the heroes of awesome say thank you.
Thank you.
We'll
And
pass that on.
Giddy up.
We will take the
Giddy up.
good care
Yeah.
of these
Is
horses.
that part of the message as well?
Yes.
I thought so.
We get to name our horses.
I named mine is Twilight Sparkle.
It did not take more than a half a second for that.
That long.
Oh,
to
and I
me.
have a little white rat or mouse and a little white horse. Big white horse. I picked the big
A
one.
little white horse. You get like a
I want
mini
the
pony.
biggest one.
He's like tiptoeing.
I want like the giant. Are they what kind? Do you, Mark,
It's a
what
white
kind of
horse.
are they?
They're all
my
the same.
God.
Let's just say
They're
that.
horses.
No, there's draft horses. There's thoroughbreds.
They're not.
there's-
These are like you would consider them racing horses. Oh, yeah, these are.
These are the
Yes.
finest horses in the land.
I finally get to use those fancy
fancy.
horse.
They
You can braid its
horse.
hair.
So many braids.
You guys could have matching hair. We should have got mini
Could
heads.
dye
for
their
our
hair.
There
Like
you
rainbow
go.
Could have had
colors.
fucking mini heads.
They have saddles and saddlebags.
Little,
Oh, yeah.
what are they called?
Yeah.
Fascinators.
Just like a little jaunty hat.
Really want to. Before we leave, I'm gonna engrave my name into the saddle.
Okay. Yes, you can totally do that. Just
Yeah, but with fire. Like I'm a
with
branded.
fire. Oh, you fancy.
I'm gonna conjure up I used my daily conjuration thing to conjure like a cowboy hat that looked like Tubin's kind of, because that's my only reference of cowboy hat. And I'm gonna be like, Bucks!
Oh, hell yes.
The real cowboy now.
Yes.
Love it.
It'll last for a day.
I want to go
but-
through the
Yeah,
the
we're
bag.
going through the saddlebags.
What's
The saddlebags are full of really nice clothes, number one. Like silks.
Silk
Just
panties.
these are some fancy clothes.
Lingerie.
it's everybody gets lingerie.
And you
There's
better
one
wear
set
it.
of silk boxers that just have like little hearts on them.
Yeah, like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Stains.
There are actually 2 sashes. There is a really fancy sash in your color. Like
Look at that.
really fancy. This makes your fancy sash look almost not
But
fancy.
it's this interesting.
Why is that interesting?
So you know you got the right horse because the sash was
Everything is just kind of all in there, so it's all
Okay.
just put together. Yeah,
I'm gonna put the sash on. I'm gonna keep my other sash on too.
of course, of course. There's even
Double
a sash
sash
in
it.
Bucks's color over there.
Good, because I think you needed one.
Mm.
anything else? Fancy clothes.
As
Sashes.
you dive in there may be a few gems.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing major, just like a couple of sapphires.
One of them
I
set
have
in a
my
ring.
little
I was like,
ready.
I know a lot about gems
loop.
too.
There are some precious stones that would be amazing in like some jewelry and things like that. There are a
Okay.
couple of gems,
Set
more
that
like
in a
rubies
ring.
and things, but you're getting some opals that would be amazing.
Okay.
Nothing too extravagant, but they're going to be worth a decent amount. You're
Okay.
probably looking at a total of like 250 gold in gems.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa.
You
Excellent.
did just kill the Lich.
Thank you.
We can get a
There
little
you go.
compensation.
And those horses alone.
I
those
love that
are-
Mark let us do the whole thing about we were real proud about figuring out the portals, and then he was like, "I'm gonna give you guys horses."
Whatever.
But good thinking.
It was great thinking, but you're going to get horses.
Well, now we have it for the future, though.
Yeah.
That's right.
Pretty badass little portal situation.
So anything
Do
else
we
on
have a
that day?
stable? We need to build a stable, guys.
We have an estate. We got
Brantley.
Oh,
While we're gone,
yes.
we need to have stables built, and we need
got
to
it.
hire a horse boy, unless you want to do it.
a horse boy.
What are they called?
I don't know.
Something?
Stable hand.
Stable boy.
Stable hand. We'll call him a stable hand.
Staple.
Great. Yeah.
We need water troughs and really big feed bags and the best hay. And and a running like a track, like a circle track thing where we can trot them around,
Let's
and they have
just
one of those little
start
ones that
with-
spins.
Let's maybe just start with, like a covered area that we could secure
That
them
sounds
in where
great.
it's safe.
Because things are working better, but they're not working that well.
Yeah, of course.
We should put a fence around the entire property so the coyotes can't get in.
They're coyotes.
Here,
Sadly.
can I just give him like one of the small rubies? Like maybe, how much would that cost? Like,
Ruby would be like 50 gold.
well, I mean, like how much would it make to put the thing up? Like
I
50
mean,
gold? Would that be enough?
If I wanted to hire somebody to take care of them too, that's.
Well, we
Well,
can
that- we
just
don't
find
need that.
someone now.
We just
and
need
then
the
we'll do it when we
bill.
get back.
Yeah.
Get some resumes together so we can start interviewing.
Just start
We
working
see some
on it. Get back.
credentials, do a little
okay.
screening.
I can hire some people to put it up. It'll cost 15 gold to get a good one.
Oh, perfect.
Give him 25. We want the best.
What's the smallest? Yeah,
The
I guess.
best for Twilight Sparkle.
I'll take that ruby and that'll probably cover it.
Okay, so we'll say we're at 225
And the
gold
best
worth
hay.
of.
The best hay.
Yes, and grains.
Oh my. Okay, I will.
I'm on board with this.
Oh, and brushes. We need brushes for them.
So many brushes. All the brushes.
So-
And
so we
first
got
things
horses and we're
first.
leaving
We'll just
them
start
here.
with
What?
Start with the
Yeah.
We got
cover.
horses
Thank
and we're
you.
leaving them here.
No, we're taking the horses, but
We're
we
taking the horses.
all this stuff needs to be ready when we come back because they're gonna be very tired.
I'm gonna take a brush with me.
Yeah.
Just with
You're just
We
like
need travel
one for
brushes.
you,
Can we get those
one for me.
You just do it
I
at the same
will
time.
Just
get
like
on
flies
that.
and shit coming out of your hair.
Yep, I'll get on that. We'll have something for you before you leave. You're leaving soon.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, I'll get that for you.
We should.
What do
What do we do with them tonight? Do we take them inside?
They can stay inside.
Yeah, just can't take them upstairs. I don't think. Do horses do stairs? I know cows don't.
You're gonna bring the horses inside?
Well, we want to make sure they're secure.
They're special.
We
Special
got room.
Oh, okay.
We can lay some linens down on the floor.
We don't have like
first.
some kind of storage
Garage
facility
area?
outside.
pole barn.
I mean, there's.
They
full
can
of
hang out in the
gardening
living room.
equipment.
It's fine.
There's not like a greenhouse.
Are we gonna pay for a carpet?
There's carpet.
I thought
There's
you
I mean, there are
carpet in
rugs.
D&D.
We'll just move the rugs.
Carpet in D&D.
All right.
Move the rugs. They can shit on the floor. It's fine. We'll pay someone to clean it up later.
We're keeping them in the house?
Apparently,
We have a barn.
Okay, how about we just keep watch overnight? Let's split up the watch. We can keep them outside, but
Yeah.
we need to have people attentive to
I
them.
like your idea.
Well, we need to bond with them. They need to.
We'll have plenty of time to bond on our several day course, for
To the
sure.
desert?
I'm bringing my horse inside. You guys can do whatever you want.
You're not bringing the horse to the desert?
I mean, I guess I am, if we're all bringing the horses to the desert.
Otherwise, he's gonna be walking by.
We'll just get a skateboard and pull you behind.
I'll ride with her.
Maybe we will.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, well, Brantley is off to do his thing. Anything else you want to do that night? No? Good. I'm assuming
good.
there's not.
Yeah.
You're splitting up watch. You're watching the horses outside.
I'm bringing my horse inside.
Brantley is just like,
I'm gonna sleep on the couch and tie her up to the foot of the couch, or him. I think it's a him, and keep him with me.
We couldn't hitch him outside?
Yeah.
I'll take.
watch him. We'll watch him
Well, yeah, we're gonna do a
outside.
watch, but it's up to you if you want to bring him in. But
He's coming
I will.
inside.
I will take watch for
okay. Fabulous.
as much of the night as I need to. I don't
Fabulous.
need that much sleep.
Can somebody just clean up after the horse?
I'll do it.
Yes, Alaria will pick up her horse's poo.
Thank you. That's all I ask. I'm trying to
It's
keep
good
the place
fertilizer.
nice for
Actually,
you.
we could use in the garden. This actually might be really good.
Yes.
I mean, maybe not inside, but like
Maybe
the
not
poop
inside,
in general.
Yeah. I mean, in
I'm
general,
gonna
we
take an
can
old
do whatever.
towel and try to wrap it around the horse's butt.
Just get like a diaper on him.
Oh my god.
But then I realize it doesn't work, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
All right, you guys make it
forever.
fair. You've got the
Can
watches.
you find out if there are horse diapers while we're gone?
Horse depends.
You killed the voice of God.
Oh yeah, you.
What?
What are those?
Horse
Yeah.
diapers.
Yeah, just find out.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people
That's
inventing
like a
things all the
long
time. I don't
They're
know. Maybe they
from
exist.
forever. They're horse
find out.
shoes
I'll find out.
Okay,
with
thank you.
ruins on them, and they do some kind of levitation thing.
Man, you forgot about those, didn't you?
No, that's the first thing I
Actually,
just
there.
said.
never been.
Never
I've
been able
never.
to use them because you never had a horse.
What
Yeah.
are they?
She's got magical,
magical
horseshoes.
horseshoes.
Oh, horseshoes. Okay.
We got those so long.
Yeah.
They've
So
been
carrying
at the
around,
bottom
like,
of my
force.
sheet for like.
For years.
Yeah.
Years.
Nice that we got magical horseshoes at a campaign that has
With
no,
no
rare
horses.
horses.
That was.
When he was saying that, I was like,
Oh,
Then somebody's like, "This has no value. Fuck it. You can just have it."
it was funny. I loved it.
Look at that. Another magic item.
Stupid dog, magic
You guys
horseshoes.
have so much magic right now. Anyways, the next day happens. You guys wake up, head into town to pick up your goods,
Fuck yeah.
yes,
clothes,
see it.
fit, amazing.
Did you ride the horses
Will you
in?
describe them?
They're khaki.
Wait, did you ride the horses in, or did you not? Because I want to know.
We could for the fanfare.
I want
You
to.
know you
I want to
would.
know what
Yeah.
the crowd reacts like.
Yeah.
You're riding the horses. Well, I mean, as soon as you
We're
start
here.
approaching,
Matching
We're
braids.
here.
Matching.
as soon
You
as
ain't
you
a
start
horse.
riding into Noricea, the people are like, "What is?" I mean, there is definitely, and especially these horses. Horses
Beautiful horses.
aren't seen
Yeah,
very
these are
often,
solid white.
and these are nice horses.
Mm-hmm.
These are like royal horses. So there are people getting out of your way and definitely taking a double look at you. as
Can
you
mine
go
be a
through.
seal point?
Sure. Absolutely.
Can you what a point?
I said, can mine be a seal point? Like where it's like gray on the nose and at the edges of the feet and stuff. Like a Himalayan cat.
So, people definitely notice as you come in. Their tailor Dorian's like
To go with the outfit, right?
fabulous.
Yes.
I'm so
I
excited.
know.
Runs in, pulls out these things. This is amazing. And I mean, it's a nice khaki thing.
How did
I'm not
that?
going to get that description. I'm just not.
How did the other two that we described if it's for everything?
Hers
together?
fits great. Little tight in the crotch.
No, this is the most comfortable I've ever worn.
It's pretty good. Huh?
It fits. I don't know what you did, but it is like the best feeling pants I've ever
Amazing.
worn.
Oh my
Nice
god.
little snack, huh?
Oh, good.
So,
So all this stuff is just khaki?
yeah, it's just
We're just like Steve Irwining this
you just
up.
totally see where
Yes.
I'm definitely
You
gonna be wearing my
approve?
black
I love
cape
it.
all the time.
What do we?
Fabulous.
Let's settle up.
it's a little. I had to work really hard on these.
That's
There was a lot of
fine, of
overnights.
course.
25 gold for all of it.
Okay. Yeah. Here. Want me to just toss him another ruby? Or another 25 gold gem?
Sure.
I'll give him a 25 value gem. Would you take this?
Yeah.
Perfect. And you don't have any mini hats, do you?
Yeah, do you have little hats for our horses?
Sun visors
Yeah.
with ear holes.
Look, I would love to say yes, but let's be honest. Not a lot of demand for horse hats right
Okay,
now.
I can
That's
see.
fine.
Sorry.
It might be a
That's
Ugh.
very niche request.
Blows off a foot of dust.
But we will be back, so just, think
I'll
about
keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind.
pops into your head.
If something pops into my head, maybe I'll make
Yeah,
it.
we
We'll
totally
see.
trust your design, so just know we're good
Love
for
you
it.
all. Mean it.
Yeah.
Hope this works for you.
It better.
Fabulous.
I mean, it will.
Better.
That almost sounded like a threat, but I'm not going to take it as such.
What's your return policy again?
Anything else, or do you guys want to start heading out towards Nala?
I want to check back in and make sure I haven't gotten any messages.
No messages.
And I
from
still haven't gotten
Dad.
any either.
Nothing from Zedekus. No.
That's alarming. Mm-hmm. It's not like him to not respond, especially with such big news.
Is there anyone else you trust in the council or near Zedekus? Someone that knows him?
No, not really. I keep my circle small.
Yeah, I just want someone to confirm he is.
I
doing
should have
okay.
probably asked when those people were at the house. Tanala, not Tanala, because back to the state.
Because you don't want anybody to overhear you say
Yes.
Nala.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would not have said that.
You would not have said that. Heading back to this state and
Oh, wait. Before we leave that
not
place,
heading back to this state.
I just wanted to say, your discretion is much appreciated here.
Did you not want anyone to know I made these for you?
We're waiting for next season to reveal this, so.
Oh.
Like when we travel, we tell them about the fine, fine clothes we get here when we're wearing fine clothes.
Of course.
When we're wearing your creations, which we often do. We recommend you everywhere we go, and we go everywhere.
That's wonderful.
The one place we haven't go, and next year we're going to go.
Okay, next year, because these are next year. I think they
year.
fit amazing.
I tell you, I'm feeling great. These pants, I don't know what you did.
Feeling good.
Wonderful,
great.
wonderful. If you need any alterations before you go on your trip, let me know.
course.
I'd be happy to take some things in if needed. But just let me know what you need.
Okay.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Friend.
And if you need anything for this season, I'm here as well.
Perfect.
Dorian.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I didn't know how to end that.
Bye.
Public.
I expected you to say Malibu, and you just
Yeah, me too.
bye.
In my head, I was saying Malibu, and I was like, no, I'm just going to say bye. So we said it.
We're also at 8:16.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
We're,
Yeah, well,
you're heading back to the place and off to Nala, yes?
Yeah.
And next time we're going to find out what happens on your trek to Nala.
Do we find out now if the horses fit through the portal?
They're not.
Oh, they're not going to fit through
Yeah.
the portal. Yeah.
So
So we're just leaving the horses. Oh, we're just
riding
riding.
the
Yeah.
horses.
You're right. Yeah. No.
There is no way Ilaria is parting with
You
this
really
horse at
just
this
want to go through the
point.
portal, don't you?
Well, but we're also, are we going to draw more attention to ourselves showing up in 4 huge white, very rare horses?
Hell yes.
But we can't leave them. We don't have a barn. So we either have to stay a little longer till the barn is done. Not leaving them without a barn.
Let's think about this next time.
But no, I kind of need to know if you're going to be taking the road or you're going to end up there.
How about we arm wrestle?
You want to roll
Roll it,
for it?
roll off.
Are we going to arm wrestle? All right, who wants to go via portal?
Can
Portal.
we-
Portal. Who wants to go via horse? Horse. Oof. So let's do some arm
We don't
wrestling.
know for sure if the portal will actually take us to anywhere close to
Yeah, we
Nala.
don't even know that's
What if
not.
it takes us to
Well, that's the only.
Another realm.
I mean, I would know if there was other terrains in that area that were similar to that. Like, that's pretty much the only area in Essalund that has that terrain.
Yeah, keep in mind this is
I know it's a
many
big area.
miles.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We can just cover the horses in dirt and no one will know they're big white horses.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, nope.
I don't want to cover in dirt.
Want to arm wrestle for it?
No.
We could
You
take
just
the
don't do it?
horses.
I got a bad feeling about those horses.
They're gonna die.
No.
I love the horses. I just feel like it's just gonna make it very difficult for us to
Go anywhere.
go anywhere. And then also when we get into like, what do we do when we're there and like we have to get off of our horses and have to go fight or go into mysterious lands and we just like leave them in the woods? Like, are they safer
fair.
to be here?
We left a dog on a vampire island.
Yeah, we are not good at
nothing-
following.
There's
All right.
literally nothing to protect them here, though.
But it's better than walking.
Brantley is not going to protect our horses. Like, no offense to Brantley, he's not made of magic.
But we could hire somebody.
Yeah, isn't he a bard? He's magical.
Can you put a ward up around all four of the horses to make sure that
Then
nothing
again,
gets them?
These horses were gifts. Let's take the horses.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they were free.
Why do we need to be not... I mean, we're going to Nala. No one knows us there, so, like...
Well, it's probably best that it stays that no one knows us. We're four people
Walking
charging
into a
in on
city
white
we don't
horses.
know,
Like,
we may want
super
to-
obvious.
We may want to have a little bit of clout walking in. And we're going to have clout with 4 giant white horses.
Oh, Lord.
Here, we can always sell the horses.
No. We can still
Eat the horse.
I'll buy it.
That too.
No.
We are going to a desert.
I love these two camps. Horse lovers don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Horse.
Lord.
I love horses, but I love being alive much more.
What
So.
if we had Brantley find someone to build us a cart and took one of the horses or 2 of the horses and rode in the cart?
Are the horses riding in a cart?
No, we would be in the cart and the horse would pull it.
These horses aren't really pulling horses. I mean, they can
They
do
run
it.
in
I said 2.
horses.
Majestic riding horses.
Let's call y'all.
Should we roll for it?
You can, yeah, we can roll
I
for
don't
it.
know.
Let's roll for it. 2 against 2.
What are we rolling?
Average score.
Arm
Fire
wrestling.
I don't want to arm wrestle.
I'm not arm wrestling. We're gonna roll dice.
I can't arm wrestle
We're not just
There's
going to
no
roll.
way.
There's going to be modifiers.
I'm like a chicken
Oh.
wing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just like roll and take, like, we're a team and you take the average of our score
No.
versus the average of their score.
No.
I have to physically arm wrestle for this?
She's
I
the
can't arm
barbarian.
wrestle her though. That's
Oh,
dumb.
like Malibu?
Malibu.
Yeah,
Rolling dice. We're going to do contested strength checks.
But that's not fair.
That's
I don't
fine.
want it.
Let's
I
do
would
it.
never put myself into that against
Then
her.
how would you give yourself an advantage?
I would say I'm smart and this is what I think we should do. So that's my advantage. With all my great wisdom, I say
I'm
we should
smart.
I mean, I feel like in character we could be like, let's flip a coin,
All right. Is that what you want to do in character? Flip a coin?
Sure.
which is the same as rolling.
Yeah, I'll let you do it if you'd rather do that. It's more fun arm wrestling, but we can do the roll.
I mean, Alaria has a +4. Malibu has like a +4 or 5.
Lux is a plus something.
I'm a negative.
Yeah, I don't know that it's
Yeah.
100% fair. to
Maybe
arm
not.
wrestle.
But-
We'll do
Oh, I have
best
negative.
2 out of 3 flips because I hate just single flips.
Okay.
Drive me crazy.
So what is
1 through 10, taking the horse. 11 through 20, taking the portal. Ready? First
Taking a
roll.
horse. Taking a horse.
I can't see it.
That's a 12.
Portal.
That's one for portal.
Looks small.
That's a 16.
Oh shit. That's
2
not-
portals. Looks like y'all are taking a portal.
It's over there.
Damn.
I can't see shit.
That sucks. That's okay.
All right, so you guys are going to be taking a portal
That-
to wherever
Just
this place is.
hope for the best.
I'm gonna give Brantley another 25 gold, and I'm gonna tell him, deck it out, do whatever you have to do to protect them.
I didn't realize
I
you liked horses so much.
want-
but okay.
I-
I'm
She's a horse
frankly
girl.
surprised also.
I'm a little surprised, but okay,
Didn't
we'll do
think
what we
she loved
can.
anything.
I'm a
My
ranger.
character's
I'm
actually
a ranger.
better
I
on a
haven't had
horse.
chance to show my love
Doesn't
of
love
animals
horses
yet.
that much.
And next time we come back, we will see what's on the other side of that portal. But on that note, we're going to call it a night. Thanks for hanging out with us for this wacky episode of the Dominion of Essalund, where we just kind of didn't do much. I don't know. We did a lot.
We did.
Yeah,
There was stuff.
We had a
that
good
happened.
segue.
yeah.
There was a lot. There was a lot of stuff
recap.
going on. A recap episode of
prep.
everything that's happening after the Lich. They got some love from the council, and it's fine. It's a filter.
If you
thing.
don't mind, there's a couple title
Questions.
suggestions and
Like,
stuff.
Oh,
what's
title
that?
suggestions. I love that. Yes. What do we got title suggestion
All
wise?
right. Well, first, someone the title suggestion was the clip show
Clip show.
because it is
A clip show.
yeah. But someone also says someone needs to not name their horse, so when they ride through the desert, they can ride through the desert, on a
with a
horse
horse
with
with
no
no
name.
name.
Still not taking it to the Old Town Road. Where that's going with it.
Oh god.
Manure bags are a thing, so kind of like diapers.
Manure bags?
Wait, say that again.
Manure bags
Oh,
are
manure
a
bags.
thing.
They are a thing.
Okay,
sure.
I'm
It's
definitely
like
gonna
that.
order.
They
a
made a
few.
thing like that for your dog, where you like put it on their tail and it's a
Yeah,
bag
for, like,
and
when
they
they're
put it in and just
incontinent
punch in the
and
bag.
stuff, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
real weird.
I need to
I
get
I need one of those for
my dog.
for long days at work.
Oh,
you know.
look, there's a
And
bug in
the
here.
other title suggestion is fishing, fashion,
It's
and
a
flashbacks.
silverfish.
Fishing, fashion, and what?
Flashbacks.
Those are
Oh,
in-
that's
get
good.
bathtubs
Fishing,
alive?
fashion,
Yeah, it's
and
right there.
flashbacks. Fishing, fashion, and flashbacks. I like that a lot. Done.
think
That's
it
gonna
just-
be
Oh,
it.
there's a creature in there?
There's a silverfish in there.
Oh, just
What's that?
dump it and squish it.
I think I killed it. Oh, it's hiding.
Now you got a dead
harmless.
silverfish in your
I
thing.
know, it's like real in there. Lord.
They're harmless.
Oh my
Just dump it.
god.
Oh, you got it. You got it. He's stuck to the back here. He's back in there now.
They eat your paper.
You do it your paper. There's a little bit of dead silverfish in there. Okay, hey. So we're gonna call it a night. We'll be back in 2 weeks to find out what happened. What's on the other side of that portal? We don't know what's on the other side of that portal, but they're about to find out too. So that's where they're gonna go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you take the time to tell your friends to come and watch stuff. And let's see what we got coming on. This is going to be back in 2 weeks. Don't forget Star Trek's on Tuesday, so watch Star Trek Adventures on Tuesday night.
September starts on Star Trek Tuesday. So
Yes.
get your subs then.
September. Half price subs. She's going to clean out a silverfish
Yep.
from her little thing that she's got. And we'll see you all later. Remember, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good night, everybody.
Bye.